Hello, 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 ghosties. Hi. Hi. I hope you're all doing well. I hope all my ghosties on YouTube and my ghosties on Twitch are doing well today. Hello. Hi, everyone. I woke up literally 5 minutes ago. So this is going to be really fine and really fun. Also, the last couple of streams, the audio's been a bit weird. So if it's too loud, if the game music is too loud, can somebody please tell me, please? Because I've been watching the VODs back and I'm like, damn. Why is this shit so loud? Like, I don't under, you woke up like this? I did. I've been off my Ritalin now for 2 days. It's been 3 days. 3 days since wrong dose of Ritalin in system. So I'm making zero promises about how this will turn out, considering my Ritalin was taken 5 minutes ago and it's not the correct dose. It's fine. No. We've been having some issues. There's been some more supply chain issues. I love a supply chain issue. Loud, what's that? Yeah, exactly. The only downside to Dinkum is the lack of spiders and snakes. Oh no. There's spiders and snakes. Well, there's spiders, there's no snakes. Anyway, your waiting screen looks great on CRT, by the way. Thank you. I'm so glad someone's watching this how it's supposed to be watched on a CRT television. Thank you for telling me this. I wish I could play all my games on a CRT television, but they're really hard to get your hands on these. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me play the Dinkum. Oh my god, ghosties! I'm so excited because they've updated Dinkum, and Anyway, I'm really sad though. On the other hand, and this is going to be a really stupid reason to be sad, but I'm sad because while I'm really excited that I get to play the Dinkum now, I'm not a Dinkum partner. Yeah. It's I told you it's a really stupid thing. Sorry, I'm just gonna make the screen a little bigger / smaller so I can see what I'm fucking doing. There we go. A travesty. Yeah, all the Dinkum partners got this days ago, and I'm playing this now. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I'll live. Anyway, welcome to, I think what island is this one? I've made so many islands. I have no idea which one this is. Yeah, Radol loves to see our T monitors. Oh my god, that's one incredible story. I love this. Anyway, welcome to, I'm assuming this one is called Ghosty Isles. Welcome to Ghosty Isles. Already the music's pissing me off, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back into them settings and we're just gonna... Who do we have to poke in the... No, don't. Please don't embarrass me. Could you imagine? The ghosties going there like, hi, my favorite streamer is not a partner yet. Can we fix that? And they're like, who the fuck are you? No, I don't want to annoy them. No, let's not annoy them. Anyway, welcome to Ghosty Isles. Yeah, there's no ghosts here yet. We haven't moved any in. Now, this is the save that I was working on off stream. This is my off stream save. But the problem with this save is I haven't played this game in fucking months. So the last time I played this... Well, actually, do you know the last person who played this game was Secret, actually. And let me tell you what Secret's been doing on this. Secret's built a giant spiral on the ground. Yeah. That's all that Secret's done on Dinkum, is she just played Dinkum so she could put a giant spiral on the floor. I don't know why she's done that. I don't know why. I do know that she's bad at math, so she had to have a friend help. But anyway, yeah, there you go. Hello, James. My Oshi is not a partner. Please change this, the ghosties. Yeah. Anyway, so welcome. There is new stuff, including, let me show you the new stuff. There's only 2 new items. Let me go. Oh, actually, I'm running out of food. Hold on. So I haven't played this save in a really long time. I have actually no idea where I'm up to on this one. The problem I have with flicking between saves, right, is I started a brand new island yesterday to get myself reacquainted with this, but then I realized if I'm going to do a new island, I actually can't do what I want to show you. Actually, quickly, before we do anything else, let me try and go to the airport. Because there is a new thing and it is airport related, and I'm very excited about that. Can we see the spiral? No. Secret will post it on her Twitter when she's ready. When everything is ready, okay? But until that moment, absolutely not. Right, let me see if the new thing is ready. Saturday. Why is it Saturday? It used to be Sunday. But it used to be Sunday. Oh my God. Okay, I don't love that. Straight out the gate, I'm like, okay, no, I don't like that. Okay, no, it doesn't suck. It doesn't, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. I have classic plane delays. Just like planes in real life, they just want to make it as annoying as possible. It's always been Saturday. It's not. No, it hasn't. It was Sunday before. No, are you gaslighting me right now? I feel like I'm being gaslit here. Am I being gaslit by Dinkum right now? No, I swear it was Sundays. Oh God, was it not? Was it not Sunday? No, am I gaslighting myself? Was it not Sundays? Oh God, ghosties, am I going insane? Don't answer that. Never mind, don't answer that. Right, well, I guess we've got to wait the entire week to go to the thing. So since we have to wait an entire week, don't guess at it right now. She just woke up. Yeah, exactly. Give my brain. Yeah, take your meds. Thank you. I have taken my meds. Unfortunately, no. Candle hat and glider should work like a hot air balloon. It should, but it doesn't. Right, while we're waiting then, I guess we're going to have to build something. So I'm going to show you what there is to build now. Am I being gaslit or am I accidentally gaslit? It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Right. One of the new items, and my wife is so excited, actually. So Celia is excited about this one. This is the Switch railway track. I'm so excited about this. Like, you've no idea how ridiculously excited I am for the Switch railway track. Okay, so this apparently is going to allow me to change directions in the train. So excited. Anyway, so we're going to get some of those. I don't know what for at this point. But I'm going to set up maybe some sort of like train track. Of course, we're doing train content. Why is anyone... And no one should be surprised at the serious amount of train content you're about to receive. I haven't really decided where the train is going, but we're going to figure that out. And then what else is new? Oh, yeah. Okay. There's new steps called the matching steps. They match whatever is below them. So whatever kind of material is below these stairs, it will match. So I'm going to actually make a couple of these. Yes. This game is about trains. Why would there be anything other than trains? That is true. That's very true. No, you're right. Cozy or railways. I know. So anyway, so there's that. Anyway, man, it's been such a week this week. So this game is hashtag train posting. Yeah. It is now. Also, I figured out this thing about the moo saddle, right? So it turns out these moos, they eat quandongs. Quandongs. Am I saying this right? I feel like I'm saying a bad word. Croissant? No. Quandongs. The blue ones. Quandons? I feel like I'm saying this wrong. No. Quandongs. Yes. Have I played Poketopia? Poketopia? No, I haven't played that Pokemon game. No, Poketopia? Is it Poketopia? Poka. Yeah, anyway. I have not. Pokopia. We got there eventually. Honestly, thank you for doing that, because it would have taken me 5 years to get that. I have not played the Pokemon game yet. The reason for me not playing the Pokemon game yet is because I played it for about 5 seconds. Well, I lied. So I played it for about 5 seconds. Like a few weeks ago, I put it on because I bought it. I bought it pre-order. I was that girl. I was like so excited for it. Because the thing is, I heard there was also trains in. Sorry, I have to check the chat to say it. I heard there was trains in Pokepia. So I heard about this and I was like, ooh, there's there's trains in it. Excellent. I don't have autism, by the way. If you are wondering, does Norma have autism due to her obsession with trains? No, I don't. I failed the autism test. I was kind of annoyed I failed the autism test, to be quite honest. I did do it. I got very poor results, which is really sad because I kind of was like, you know what? My mum has ADHD. So my mum was convinced I also had ADHD. It turns out I don't have ADHD. I just have regular old ADHD. I kind of wanted to collect them because also I feel like having ADHD would be slightly better than having straight old ADHD, but no. And technically, if we're being specific, I have ADD style ADHD, which is called inattentive ADHD. Which makes a lot of sense if you know. Doesn't your wife say you're autism passing? Yeah, I am autistic passing. Because when I was younger, I grew up around autistic people. I mean, listen, in my family alone, my mum is autistic. My brother is autistic. One of my brothers is autistic. Oh, I haven't even eaten my snag yet. I was saving this for you, Ghosty. Sorry, hold on. So my mum is autistic. My brother is autistic. My other brother... So Frankie is autistic. Then Asher is like the poster child for like hyperactive ADHD. Like literally, he's the kind of person you'll be like, hey, you should jump off this bridge. And he'll be like, absolutely, I'll do it right now. Which is terrifying. And he scares me a lot. Thank you, Turn Hacker, for subscribing. Thank you. Oh my God, for 6 months. Damn, that's a long time. Thank you so much. And then my youngest brother, D, I'm like 99% sure he's like autistic. So I'm surrounded. And then, of course, my wife is autistic. My wife's brother, we're pretty sure is autistic. There's like, I'm surrounded by autistic people. So yeah, so I grew up around a lot of autistic people. So my mum and my wife always joke that I'm like autistic passing because I'm just like around so many autistic people that some of it just, I guess, is rubbed off on me. Maybe this is why I like trains. I'm just surrounded by autistic people and they've given me a little bit of the train autism without having the autism, which is sad. I kind of wish I had it, but you know, it's fine. We can't all get what we want. Trains are awesome. No autism needed. Exactly. Trains are awesome. You're so right. You are so right. And I'm so excited to build the world's greatest train station right here. I'm going to put my train switcher here, I think, and then this will continue along the path, and then this will drive you right up into the world's largest and most awesome train station. Trains are cool. I know. Trains are very cool. Okay, let me eat the snag in front of you. Let me take off this hat. Let me drop something. Let me put that on the floor. Let me take off this hat. There you go. Okay. I'm going to eat the snag right in front of you. Here we go. Ready, everybody? We're going to eat the snag. Num num. Yay. That was a waste of a snag. Fuck. I should have eaten the snag when we got to the Great Bite. I'm just realizing this now. I should have eaten that when we got to the really dangerous level full of alpha animals. You get one of those a year, by the way. Right. Okay. Well, fuck my life. Okay, let's move on. Let's continue with this train track. My God. Yep. Welcome to the stream, everyone. This is going to end so well for me. Okay, while I build this reload day. No, I don't want to reload the day. Oh, I have no idea what this does. Oh, yeah, these are my googly eyes, by the way. Do you like them? They're very fun. I quite like them. If you don't, then that's a you problem because they're great. I like them a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I feel like we've got an entire week to waste. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I'm going to go and empty my pockets because, dear God, my pockets be full of stuff. Building the greatest train station in front of a bunch of alpha creatures. In front of a bunch of these guys. What are these guys? The flame guys is going to be a really bad idea. But you know what? That's never stopped me before. A terrible idea has never once prevented me from doing this. So, I mean, I'm sure nothing bad will happen that'll be that bad, right? Right, ghosties? I'm not gonna die. It wasn't a waste if we clip this. No. The realization sets in as I realize that, uh-oh, I did a heckin' bad. I'm sure this will work out. Yup. Yup. Oh, see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, Doug's still in a dress. Oh, I forgot I put Doug in a dress. Look at this. This right here is gender at its finest. Doug in a dress. Because the dress comes with free titties. Look at that. I know we discussed this at length last time, but look at the little titties he's got now. Oh, Doug, you look so good. Look at that. Anyway, right, let me grab my train tracks and empty my pockets because my pockets be full and I need to empty things out. God. Okay, we support Jug's. We do support Jug's journey. Doug can do what the fuck he likes. Doug is just cool. Okay, so we're gonna build the world's most epic train station, and I'm wondering how I want this to look. I feel like I'm gonna need a serious amount of paragolas for this. And yes, I know they're not called paragolas. Everyone keeps telling me this. In fact, the other day, I went to a picnic a few months ago with a bunch of friends. We had a picnic in a park. I went out of town. We took a trip over to Hamilton and we went to this place called the Hamilton Gardens. It's delightful. Anyway, we were out in public, by the way, with some friends. And we sat down on the picnic blanket and I look out upon the field and I go, wow, that's a really nice paragola over there. And the friend looks at me and she's like, Norma, what the fuck is a paragola? And then I had to be like, so paragola is, I think the real name is pergola. I think it's actually a pergola. However, I keep mispronouncing the word pergola. And now this happens. So now every time I see one, I go, oh, paragola. And then I realize that that's not what it's called. It sounds stupid. Kind of because it is. But like also kind of because it's not. Yeah. Everything about this is fine. Yeah, everything about this is fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything about it is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna need some iron fencing for our little train areas. We're gonna need some tin gates. I want to make this really grand looking, so I'm thinking we're gonna go with the iron cement fencing, which is damn expensive in this economy. But you know what? I'm gonna make it happen. We need a few of these to make our little gates. And then I'm thinking, what I'm imagining from this train station is something extremely beautiful, extremely extra, and extremely like over the top, crazy cool, really, really nutso. So we're probably gonna do everything in. Well, we're going for. Oh. I don't know now. Now I'm like, oh, maybe we go with the brick? Give me fountains? Oh, of course there's gonna be fountains. Let me set that up first. By the way, I think I have everything in the game. Straight up, I think I just have everything in the game now, which is awesome. I'm so excited by this. Water feature, of course. So we need a couple of pergolas. It doesn't feel right calling these pergolas, but I guess that's what they are. Because we do love a pergola. Parabola. It's a parabola. It'll always be a parabola to us anyway. It's fine. We're gonna need a big old fountain because we always need a fountain in the center. Yeah, I'm gonna surround it by statues. And maybe we even have a couple of these bad boys. We can only make 6. Oof. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. We'll make 4. And then we'll do our best. And then what else? Oh, I'll start here and then we'll just work our way. Work our way through this madness. Some iron pathing maybe? Ooh. For the flooring, I'm thinking we're gonna have to go with brick. And I feel like we're gonna have to go with brick because I feel like the brick is gonna go with the brick of the pergolas. Otherwise, it's not gonna look right. And then we're gonna need some of these. Good day, hello. How you going? Okay, we are gonna be building the world's greatest train station. I'm gonna surround this by a fuck ton of flowers. We're gonna need so many flowers for this bitch. I swear, this is gonna get extreme. Okay, yes, baby, I know. My cat is already, like, complaining. I don't know why he's complaining. He's not the one having to build the world's best, biggest, coolest train station. I know, baby, you don't have opposable thumbs to do this, bud. He's like, but I could. Okay. What would you like from me? He's just come to annoy me. This is what he does now. My cat, he just wanders around this place going, meow, and just trying to, it's Bentley. You know it's Bentley. I love that you know from the sounds. You're like, it sounds like Bentley, because it is. If you have to ask, is that Bentley? Of course it's Bentley. Bentley's the one who always comes into my office and he's like, meow, 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 and you're like, okay. I heard you the first time. What the fuck is happening now? I know from morale. Yeah, he is the king of morales. Prince Bentley. Delicate Prince Bentley. He's a fucking funny little guy. That's what he is. Oh my god. My cats are so finicky. At the moment, my wife is really happy because she's been having all the cats on the bed. And that's been making her very, very, very happy. Honestly, having 3 cats, okay? There's a lot of shit that goes on when you have 3 cats. Including, okay, we've had some like shenanigans recently that I do not appreciate. Somebody might, I don't. One of our cats, Colonel, has been taking to peeing on the bed, and it's not very nice. And we took him to the vet, and the vet's like, oh, maybe he's got a UTI. Because, you know, like, if he's normal besides that, then, like, maybe it's just a UTI. Let's give him a urine test. So we had to lock him in the bathroom for an entire day. So we spent roughly, oh my god, I'm going to say almost 12 hours locking this cat in the bathroom. And it was the saddest thing you've ever heard. Because all day he did nothing but scream for the entire day. So no one got anything done. Because how can you get anything done when the cat's just screaming all day? It's terrible. So the cat's there screaming his ass off all day for this urine sample. And we're like, it's for the greater good. We're going to see if he's got this UTI and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so long story short, he doesn't have a UTI at all. He's just stressed. Yeah. So we did that for nothing. we did all of that for fucking nothing. Yeah, I love cats. I love cats. I love cats. Cats are great. They're so fun. Lovable bastards. You're so right. Oh my god. It was the worst day of our lives for nothing. For absolutely fucking nothing. I love it when that happens. Okay, let's like start to make a turn. Oh, see you later. Bye. BRB. Yeah. So that's what happened with our cat. So fun. I love it so much when everything works out fine. Just like that. But yeah, so that's been part of our cat drama. But the peeing on the bed thing, man, I I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think anyone really enjoys cat pee on the bed, but it's just disastrous. Also, I'm gonna tell you the funniest part of the cat story, right? So we locked him in for 12 hours. Guess how we got the urine sample? This is gonna sound disgusting. But what had happened was my wife got so frustrated with the cat after him screaming for literally 12 hours that she goes, right, I'm gonna let him out. So she lets him out of his little cat prison in the bathroom. And he starts roaming around. And the second she lets him out, he goes to pee in a litter box. So what does my wife do? She grabs the little pot that you're supposed to do the urine sample in. She dives into the litter box and she puts the little thing underneath the cat. Like she dove in there, arm deep in cat piss. I could not believe it. I was like, what is happening right now? Yeah. It was awful. It was really awful. What a terrible, horrible day. So after all this time, was she? And then as she's screaming,
wasn't the worst part.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Come in here.
Yeah.
She's okay. Apparently, the cat piss wasn't the worst part. What was it?
So there was cat piss, but there was like also poop everywhere, like in the litter box, because it was like it. I hadn't scooped the litter box at that point, so I like dove in there, like working around.
She was like working around
like
it,
holding the cup like right there. And of course he like angled himself in a way that I had to go under his whole body to do it. So I was, like elbow deep in the litter, holding the little pottle as he peed all over my hand and into the little container.
You know what? We do love that cat. We do.
He's so fucking lucky that I love
We
him.
do love this cat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, this day of like fucking suffering and screaming has to finish.
Yeah. And it did. Oh, it did. It got there. It was a hard day, but we got there. My god. Yeah, anyway, so that had happened. It was, yeah. Welcome to Catnanigans. This is what you get for being a cat mum of 3 cats. 3 really finicky fucking cats. Oh my god. Also, it doesn't help that, like, Celia, we salute you. Yeah, damn right. She deserves a medal after that day. Honestly, that was a rough ride. I was like, damn, you definitely love these cats. Not to say I wouldn't have done it, but I don't know. I really don't know. Part of me is like, sure. And part of me is like, absolutely not. So, yeah, it's all fun and games until they have kittens. Oh, honestly, no, our cats, we have boy cats. We've all boys, which is good. But, like, also, boy cats are delightful, but boy cats also smell really bad. So this is the trade-off that you make when you have boy cats, okay? You know, they are delightful, they are loyal, they're needy little fuckers, and I tell them all the time. I look at them in their little fluffy faces and go, oh, you're such needy fuckers. And they look at me like, yeah, mum, we're so needy. And I go, yeah, you are. Such needy little fuckers. Oh, it's okay, though, because you're really cute. And, like, lately we've got all 3 of the boys on the bed. So there's no space for anything but cats. But that's kind of how we like our life, right? No space in the house for anything but cats. We have so much cat furniture that my mum says that there's like no space for us. It's all just space for cats. It's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. It's kind of nuts the amount of cat furniture we have in this house. But you know what? It's okay. Dogs are better than cats. No, I disagree with you. I know I've said this several times, but I'm gonna say it again. And yes, it always pisses people off when I say it. So I'm going to say it loudly and proudly and hope that no one cancels me on Twitter this morning. I just woke up. I'm extremely tired. I don't want to be cancelled on Twitter. Oh my god, thank you so much, Silent Ghost, for subscribing. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to say it loud and proud. I hate dogs. Wow, the music went very quiet just then. Yep, I straight up hate dogs. And do you know who I hate the most? At the moment, the dog I hate the most is my mum's dog, Norman. I'm sorry, Norman. I just don't like you. You know I don't. You know I don't. Norman knows. Norman deep down inside knows I don't like him. No. So first of all, my mum named her new dog Norman. Yeah, I wonder where she got that name from. She names her child Norma, then she names her dog Norman. What is happening? She did this. Yes, she did this on purpose. She's ruining my brand. She's ruining everything. Why would she do this to me? This is so rude. So diabolical. How very dare. How very fucking dare she. She sort of had to name you and the dog. Yeah. She's a Norman male event. Where does Norman start streaming? No, Norman's not going to start streaming. Oh my God. Could you imagine she makes a channel for the dog? Honestly, she would. My mum has a tattoo of her old dog on her body. My mum's dog, Albert, was the prize and joy. She loved that dog more than me. Actually, fun story. So the reason I moved out of my mum's house was because of her old dog. Yeah, so I moved out of my mum's house because of the old dog. So what happened was my wife and I, when my wife moved to New Zealand, we were all living with my mum and dad. So it was my mum, my dad, my two younger brothers. Frankie had moved out with his wife, and then me and Celia. And every day, so Albert was a what are they called? There's those really big ones. Bull Mastiff. Thank you. He's a Bull Mastiff. So Albert is a Bull Mastiff who lives in suburbia and has no garden. So this dog is huge and untrained, completely untrained. So every single day you'd wake up in the morning and he'd thwap you in the crotch with his tail, because his tail was perfectly crotch height for most people. So first of all, you get that. You get a tail to the crotch. Not fun. Because he was always overly excited. Then he started jumping up on you because, of course, he's overly excited. An untrained dog. Yikes. Anyway, it was a complete shit show. This dog. Hey, broken screen. Hi. So this dog was a total shit show. But she loved this dog so much. She loved Albert like more than she loved her children. Oh, more than she loved her own children. I'm like convinced of this. Now, this is not anything against Norma. Norma thinks dogs are better than people. And you know what? That's fine. In some cases, dogs might be better than people. They're definitely more loving than people because they just love on everyone, which is a blessing and a curse. It's fine. But anyway, so I'm like convinced that she loved the dogs more than she loved us. And that's fine. I'm fine with this. I'm okay with this. So anyway, so Albert was tattooed on my mum's body. She's got a ginormous Albert tattoo of his face on her arm. She loved this dog. She loved this dog so much. And when this dog passed away, he passed away kind of recently. Ironically, we were watching Titanic the night that Albert passed away. And I know this because we just finished watching Titanic, and my wife had never seen Titanic, so I was showing Celia Titanic, and we just finished it. And you know what kind of mood you're in after you've watched a 3-hour movie about everybody dying in a boat? Man, it's a whole thing. No. She got his literal face tattooed on her, not the word Albert. Honestly, the word Albert would have been okay. But, the face of the dog is a little different. So anyway, we were in a bit of a mood. And anyway, I got a phone call about 10 o'clock that night. We're in bed of, hey, something's wrong with the dog. Can you come down to the vet clinic? And there he was. And it was one of those things where something had happened. You can't come back from it. You got to put the dog down. Okay. So she was distraught. But she said to me, I'm not buying another dog. And I said, okay. I didn't believe her when she told me she wasn't getting another dog. And I was right to not believe her, because it turns out that 2 weeks later, she bought another dog. And this dog is called Norman. And luckily with Norman he's getting trained. Thank God. I threatened nor mum and nor dad. I said to them, if you don't get this fucking dog trained, I'm going to be getting you dog training lessons for Christmas. Every Christmas until you get him trained. I won't buy you any other presents ever until you train this fucking dog. But luckily they took him to get trained, and now he goes to like doggy daycare. He's so well kept, this dog. They take him to fucking doggy daycare. He has a preschool. He goes to preschool for dogs. Like, damn, this dog is like, this is a one pampered individual. Like, damn. The classic, I'm not buying it. I know. And the worst part is this dog is exactly like the other dog. He's another bull fucking mastiff. He's massive. She showed me a photo the other day. She goes, oh, I've been sending him to doggy daycare, doggy preschool. And she sends me photos of Norman at doggy preschool. Yeah, she sends me photos and it's like you can see him above all the other dogs because he's the biggest dog. And you'll just see him in the background like derpy ass looking face, head and shoulders over every other dog. It's very funny. I find the whole thing to be hilarious. But anyway, he is a very educated dog, you're right. But he's being trained, thank God. My God. If you get a big dog, I just feel like it's your responsibility to get that thing trained. Because can I just say that an untrained bull mastiff is the worst thing I've ever seen. It is horrific, like horrific. And you see that picture? If I ever find it, I'll blur out some faces and send it to Twitter because it's really fucking funny. It's just it's so funny to see this derpy looking dog, like, head and shoulders above all the other dogs. Oh no, I need to fix my crops. Okay, the larger the dog, the more them thinking that a baby hurts. Yeah. The worst part is, so Norman has been trained a little bit, but he's at that phase of being a puppy where he hasn't got his things off, you know? He's still got his things. His you know, his accoutrement, if you will. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's got that going on. His equipment, yeah, he's still well armed. So well armed, innit? Yeah, so he's still got that as unmentionables. Yeah, exactly. So he still has that going on, which is not great. And I said, well, how old does he have to be? But the problem is, the bigger the dog, the longer you have to keep them on, which I did not know. I had no idea about this dog business. This is, again, why I don't fucking deal with dogs. Dogs, ugh. They're smelly, they're gross, they're slobby. And he's like the world's slobbiest dog. Like, every time you go near him, he's just like full on drooling at you. And it's just the fucking worst. Because I hate like dog slobber. It's awful. Like, if a cat slobbers on me, I'm like, that's really cute. If a dog slobbers on me, I'm like, get that fucking thing away from me. It's just not, no, it's just no. Absolute no. No from me. No, thank you. Oh my God. Cats are better. No, you're right. Cats are better. I love cats. I'm such a cat person. People say I'm cat coded as well, which it makes sense. I feel like I am. And everyone who knows me knows, yeah, I'm probably cat coded. But for now, I'm happy with my 4 cats. I'm so jealous. My brother-in-law keeps trying to get me to buy a 4th cat, and I've told him several times 3 is plenty for me. Yeah, after 3, I think you start getting into silly territory. And my house is already, like, disgusting. Like, my house is already gross. I don't really need to be adding to the grossness of my house, you know? Yeah. It's unfortunately a fact of life that sometimes cats be disgusting. And you know what? It's okay. Because sometimes it's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, God. You cat-coded, perish the thought. I know. Crazy, right? Insane thinking. Insane logic. But, you know, some people would say, I'm a little cat-coded. Don't know where they get these things from. Okay, let me get my tools out. I'm going to replant some of these. Oh, dear God. Okay, I'm going to need fertilizer, though. I feel like this is going to become a shit show if I don't have fertilizer. Prepares the sign. No, I know. I brought it up now. The problem is I brought it up now. It's on my own head, be it, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Let me prepare the fertilizer. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what we need to do... Where's the other... Is there more fertilizer or no? No, just ingredients for fertilizer. Ugh, grumbles and lack of fertilizer. Okay, what ground is fertilized? Is it this one? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Because what I'm looking for is the most fertilized soil so I can plant these mighty seeds. Because the problem is if I... Okay, maybe I just tank these ones. Let me do that. Okay. Cats just keep destroying everything they touch. Never had that problem with a dog. Well, the thing with cats is, I'd like to say they don't mean to destroy it, but they do mean to destroy it. They mean to destroy everything you own. But you love them. But you love them for that. Because they're just so cute. They're just so cute. Yeah. Cats are adorable. I'm just gonna like... It's only wheat. It's fine. I need my mighty seeds more than I need this wheat. Let me just do this. There we go. Got it. Hell yeah. Mighty seeds are so good. They're gonna make mighty spread. And I'm excited for mighty spread. Mighty spread is Vegemite, by the way. And if anyone in the chat says, what's Vegemite? Oh no! If anyone in the chat says, what's Vegemite? We're gonna need to have a lesson. We're gonna have a lesson in New Zealand, aren't we? Another one of Norma's New Zealand lessons. We will hang around for those. Or I teach you about the ways of New Zealand. Sorry, or New Zealand, as we say. Oh my god. Dogs are pretty good at destruction with their... Yeah, they do. They do. At most, I have scratch marks on my clothes and maybe a scar or two. Yeah, look, we all have scars. We all... It's Marmite. It's not Marmite. Marmite and Vegemite are not the same thing. Or so I've been told. The thing is, I also... Here's the thing with Vegemite. I don't know what the difference between Marmite and Vegemite is. I'm gonna full on admit to this right now, because here's the thing. I actually don't like it. So because I don't like it, I didn't spend the time to really understand the culture behind it, you know. And yep, that's on me. That's full on me. Oh, beetroot seeds. Yeah, yes please. We're gonna plant many beetroots because beetroots are the ingredient in the burger. And I'm gonna need that. So yeah, so what is it? It's a brown paste made of, I think it's yeast. Isn't it yeast paste? And it's awful. It's brown. People put it on toast. It smells awful. It's quite savory in the flavor department. And it's just terrible. And now my New Zealand card is being revoked. Now, the only time I have enjoyed some Vegemite, I won't lie, leftover from brewery, I think. Yeah, so the only time I've really enjoyed Vegemite of my own free will is they do these things at the bakery. So there's this chain of bakeries in New Zealand called Baker's Delight, and it is awesome. They do like the traditional bakery shit. They make fresh bread. The whole place smells like delicious fresh bread every time you walk in, and it just makes you want to like, you know, like you want to carry that smell around with you forever. You know what I mean? Have you ever been to a bakery and you just want to like huff it? You're like, damn right, this is delightful. I wish I could live here now. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could like live next door to this so I could smell this all the time. And all I remember is as a child, we used to go down there and my brothers were obsessed with these things they're called Cheddarmite scrolls or Cheesymite scrolls, depending on who you ask. I call them Cheddarmite scrolls, but some people call them Cheesymite scrolls. Okay, I don't understand the difference. It probably isn't. Anyway, so it's just delightful. So you go and you get it, and what it is it's a scroll, like a imagine a cinnamon scroll, but it's savory. And it's filled with a very thin spread of Vegemite. And then on top of that, they put cheese. They roll it up and they bake it. So the cheese is all crispy on the outside. And it's got like a little light Vegemite flavor. But the cheese and the Vegemite together is actually fucking delicious. I don't know. I don't know why. It's like the one time I can enjoy this thing. This disgusting thing that I shouldn't be into. I'm kind of into it, but only in this context. So that's it. Yeah. So if you're like me and you hate it, I mean, try it with some cheese. Honestly, cheese makes things better. Cheese makes most things better. And I will go down swinging with this one. This is my opinion. I'm sticking by it. Cheese is like the magical ingredient that just brings things together. And Yes. And that's that. Yeah, now I want baked goods too. Do you know what though? You will never ever come close though to the New Zealand delicacy that is the pie. I'm just saying. There is like nothing better in this world than a good old New Zealand pie. I'm just saying. If you're ever in New Zealand and you don't get a pie, what are you fucking doing? Honestly, dear God. Like, the bakeries here, iconic. New Zealand has a real bakery culture. Yeah, for some reason my youngest brother doesn't like cheese. I'm one step away from disowning him. No, it's okay. DG said they also don't like cheese, and that's okay. That's okay. It's all right. We're not going to start wars over a dislike of cheese. But I don't understand it, but it's okay. We're not going to disown anyone due to lack of cheese. It's okay. But cheese is delightful. Oh God, what am I doing? I've like fucked up the pattern of this. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up so badly. Anyway, that's fine. It's fine. So, no, I'm just saying any pie recommendations. I would tell you my favorite pie in New Zealand, but it would actually dox me. The problem is there is a chain of pies that is basically only in certain regions of this country, and I can't talk about it. And it makes me so sad because I want to. I want to so badly. But if I do, then everyone will know where I am. So I can't, which sucks because I absolutely would. But let me just say, there is a few chains of pies. The thing is, you cannot beat, and I'm just going to say it, you cannot beat, in terms of the flavor of pies, I can tell you about that, but you cannot beat the New Zealand culture of going to the bakery to get a pie. Because here's the thing, there are so many bakeries in this country. I think New Zealand and bakeries just go like hand in hand, you know? It's one of those things that like on every corner there is a bakery, and normally every bakery is created mostly equal, except the ones that are not. But like once there's a good bakery in town, you know about it because come lunchtime the queue is out the door. Because the thing about New Zealand bakeries, they're always extremely small. Like all of them are like the tiniest little places you've ever seen in your entire life. And it's just like, it's just minuscule in there. And you have to all cram in there. Oh, they've added something new. A yellow single person tent. Oh. Spend the night out in the bush. No thanks. Seeing if you change your mind. Oh, okay. So I can buy a single person tent now. Okay. But yeah, no, so the bakery on every corner, and they always do a certain amount of things. Like you'll always, if you go to the bakery in New Zealand, the classic New Zealand bakery, you will always find a few different items. One of which will be honey. Yep. And we need honey, these ones. One of which will always be, there'll always be a lamington. There'll always be a pie. Or a variety of pies. Tons of pies. But there always will be a lamington, which is a sponge cake filled with cream and jam and covered in coconut and icing. Like it's like either a chocolate icing or a raspberry icing and then shredded coconut, which disgusting, absolutely not. Coconut, no way. But then there's like, are they family owned? Some of them are family owned. Some of them are, I love that this always descends into food, by the way. You can tell that I'm hungry. I ate too much chocolate yesterday and I'm technically feeling kind of sick, but like they always have a sausage roll, of course. Of course they always have sausage rolls. Jesus Christ, why would they not have sausage rolls? Yes, of course they have sausage rolls. Listen, sausage rolls are a delicacy to New Zealand, a lot like in the UK, how they always have a sausage roll. Here, we do love a sausage roll as well. I have eaten many a sausage roll in my time. In fact, actually, we went to the supermarket the other day to buy some party pies and sausage rolls. We were having a party, and when we have a party, we always buy big boxes of party pies and sausage rolls for everybody, and I put them in the oven, and it's delicious and yum. Anyway, so we bought the party pies and sausage rolls, and I bought this bag of sausage rolls that's quite fancy. And it had like a fancy bakery name and everything. Turns out it's from Rotorua, which I was like, oh, damn. Which I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I've been there a few times to Rotorua. It's not near where I am. It's quite away, but like, oh man. If you don't know anything about Rotorua, I'm going to tell you a secret about Rotorua right now. It smells really bad. And I'm not saying that to be offensive to the people of Rotorua right now. I promise you, it does smell extremely bad because it is the sulfur capital of New Zealand. They call it Rota Vegas. It has lots of like tourist traps and shit like that, but it's full of sulfur and it smells awful. It is disgusting. Like you enter that region of New Zealand and you know you're there. You know, the scent hits you before you even get there and you're like, damn, we're in Rotorua right now. There is nothing more Rotorua than getting to Rotorua and knowing you're there because the smell just hits you and you're like, damn, okay. Allegedly you get used to it. I have some family members who recently moved there and they told me, Norma, you do get used to it. And I'm like, I don't believe you. I really don't believe you. I don't believe that there's any morning I could not wake up in the morning and know exactly where I am from the scent alone. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Sounds insufferable. Yeah. Yes. I've heard it can be. Because it's full of geysers and stuff. Because, yeah, the water there. I went there once to a spa pool. We went to this beautiful spa pool. It was quite expensive. Imagine like a theme park, but for grown-ups. It made me feel like I was going to Disneyland, but just with more hot pools. And it was delightful. I had a really good time. I honestly was very, very good. Also, I'm curious about New Zealand breads. New Zealand bread is just normal. I mean, it's pretty normal fare, you know. So anyway, it's one of these things that you're like, oh yeah. So we went to the spa pool in Rotorua with some friends of ours. Our friends don't live where we live, so they came down and they were like, hey, we're gonna go to Rotorua. Do you want to meet us there? So I was like, yep, that's fine. It's a bit of a drive, but okay. So we drove out to Rotorua. We met them there and they said, what do you want to do? So we went to this beautiful cafe in a redwood forest. It's like a science themed cafe. It was awesome. I had a really good time. So we went to this cafe and we're sitting there. We're like, what should we do? And I was like, well, isn't Rotorua famous for its hot pools? Should we like find out where to go? So my brother had just played a gig at some place called The Secret Spot, which is apparently a delightful hot pool. But the problem is to get a private hot pool, you have to book in advance and they didn't have any bookings available. So we're like, okay, well, where do we go instead? Because we really want a private pool, you know, because there's nothing better than a nice private pool. We can sit in there, take your fucking time. It's delightful. So we're like, okay, well, where can we get a private pool? So we found this place and it turns out it's the fanciest fucking spa pool you've ever seen in your life. The worst part was we turn up to this hot pool, this very expensive, very fancy, very like rich people coded in the middle of the day on a school day, right? Because my wife had skived off work to go. So like middle of the day on a school day, there's no one about because there's like everyone's at work or at school or whatever, except for us because we've all skived the day off. And so we're at this very fancy spa pool with a fucking warehouse bag. Now, if you don't know what the warehouse is, imagine a Walmart bag, right? Or like, oh God, I don't even know what the equivalent of is like over in England or whatever. But I know it's like a Walmart. Imagine Walmart having or like a Target bag. Like you've got like a big old reusable Target bag, which is clearly really shit. One of those like reusable bags. So we got a reusable warehouse bag, which is just, yeah. Anyway, so we turn up to this fancy rich person spa with this fucking warehouse bag full of togs and towels. And they like look at us. Tesco, yeah, it basically the equivalent of having a Tesco bag. And everyone looks at you and they're like, huh? And they're like, no, we have our own towels as we approach. And they go, here's your wristband and here's your towel and here's your robe. And we're all like, damn, we should not have brought this warehouse bag in here. I think I looked at my wife and I said, damn, we really should buy a swimming bag for this kind of shenanigans. And she's like, yeah, but we won't. We'll forget. And I'm like, that's true. So in we go. In we go with our shitty little house bag that's falling apart. It was great. Oh, thank you. No, it was very, very funny. I couldn't believe it. Reusable bags must be kept in the car lest they be forgotten. It's true. But it was just like the shittiest bag to take into the world's fanciest spa. And it's just like, oh man, of course it happens. Of course this always happens, doesn't it? We take our shittiest bags into the fanciest spa. Okay, speaking of fancy spa, I'm going to make this really fancy. I haven't decided yet. We use trash bags. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. I used to work at a preschool, so I'm very used to we used to collect plastic bags for when the kids went swimming. And when I say swimming, I mean we put the hose on them. When it was summer and we put the hose down the slide, you know what I mean? So we used to do that before plastic bags. Plastic bags got banned in New Zealand. I don't know if you know this about New Zealand. We banned plastic bags. Yes. Plastic bags are banned in New Zealand. They are banned here. They got banned here a long time ago as part of like a clean green initiative. We're one of those countries. And you know what? I don't even care about that. I don't mind. Paper bags are fine. I know there are a lot of people out here who complain about paper bags, but I feel like they're just doing paper bags wrong. You know what I mean? Because first of all, yes, they do fall to pieces, but you just be prepared for them to fall to pieces and you hold them via the base. I don't know. I don't understand why people don't understand this concept about the paper bag business. You just hold it by the bottom. Just got to pick it up by the butt. You know? If you pick it up from the butt, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I've seen so many comedians talk about how they pick up the paper bag by the handle and then all the groceries fall out. Of course they do. It's only a paper bag. You can't overstuff that thing. You know what I mean? They don't work in England because it's always raining. And this is why reusable bags are very good. I do like a reusable bag. We got some really nice ones. Occasionally when we go out shopping, we get a free one, which is quite nice. And then we just use the nice free ones that we get because all the shops want to give them away. And you're like, well, if you're giving it away, I'm not going to say no. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, saved it. Don't worry. We're fine. Saved from the sneeze. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, that was a close one, though. Wow. That was the closest I've ever gotten to sneezing on stream. Thank you. Mission failed. We'll get it next time. No! No! I refuse to sneeze on stream. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds weird, but I can't do it. You just can't do it. You can't do it. You just can't. As a VTuber, if you sneeze, you know what's going to happen. You're going to end up on the sneeze compilation. Exactly. It's gimmick infringement on Celia. You're so right. You are so right. Sneeze, do it. No, absolutely not. I refuse. That is not happening. Not in this lifetime. A stream sneeze would never ever happen to you. Thank you. You understand. You get it. You see the vision. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start possibly here. Yes, one day Norma will sneeze. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. Making millions? What do you mean making millions? Do you think they pay us millions to be here? No. I do this for free. Millions? No. 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 I do this for the love of the game, you know? Making single dollars, maybe. Yeah. Where are my millions then? I know. Where are my millions? No. It's fine. Imagine if you made... Wait, what if someone made a compilation of Norma's close call sneezes? That's really fucking funny. If you want to do that, I fully support you on this journey. Please do. Retro flower wall. Hello? That sounds fun. I would also like my millions. Yeah. Yeah, Norma, don't you want to relive that headache of a boss fight? No, I really don't. In fact, I think I finished that game, didn't I? I think I finished Luigi's Mansion. Didn't I, ghosties? Yep, I totally did. And there's like 5 people out here are like, no, she didn't. I'm like, don't know about that. I don't know about that. We already got Secret to slip up. Normal will do. No, Secret is really ashamed, by the way, of that quick slip. The problem is, our sneezes are too cute. And this is the problem with our sneezes. Our sneezes are really cute, delicate, and dainty. And I fear if you heard a sneeze from us, you would be like, damn, that's really adorable. And then that would be it. You'd never unhear it. And you'd be cursed for the rest of time. So practically, I'm saving you from yourself. I'm saving you. That's what I'm doing. Yep. This is a kindness. This is a kindness. This is a kindness. I'm doing you a service. No, you didn't. Wait, what do you mean, no, I didn't? I didn't finish Luigi's Mansion? I feel like I finished Luigi's Mansion. In my heart, I finished Luigi's Mansion. Does that not count? How does that not count? Wait. I've got an idea. I've got this genius idea. I've just had this amazing, fucking ingenious idea. Hold the fucking phone. Okay, no, hear the vision. Hear the vision. Okay, ready? What if I made a little mushroom farm in the middle of my grand train station? Do you see the vision now? Yep. That's a waste of mushrooms, by the way. This is a crime against mushrooms. I could be using these mushrooms for so many other things. But you know what? Worth it. So worth it. Okay, I'm going to plant. Oh, I'm excited about this one. And then, there won't be mushroom left for the train. Stop that! Hey, now. Okay, we're going to get 4 of these. I'm going to make like a little square. And then inside the square is going to be the mushrooms. And then I'm going to put some lovely railing around it. Beautiful, beautiful railing. It's going to be beautiful. I swear to God, it's going to be gorgeous and delightful. Pockets are full. Damn it, no! Oh, my pockets are always fucking full, aren't they? This is how it goes, isn't it? Right. This mushroom farm sounds very much a normal thing. No, it's actually very much my wife's thing. My wife is obsessed with mushrooms. The other day we nearly had our own mushroom farm. The problem is my wife is really into plants and really into gardening, but I feel like, so this is gonna sound like a read. It's not a read. So she has all the desire to do the garden thing, but unfortunately sometimes she runs out of the steam, which we all do. Like, we all run out of steam. It's okay. It's not a her thing. It's just an everyone thing. Everyone runs out of steam eventually. So what will happen is she'll plant something and then it will just die. Eventually it will be dead and then it will sit there. So one day I'm sitting in the bedroom and I look out the window and I'm like, what is going on out there? And next minute, I see that there is a box that used to be mushrooms, formerly known as mushrooms, and it was formerly plants, now full of mushrooms. Yeah. So there was that. That was not a fun day for me. I won't lie. I was like, oh damn, what is this? Oh no, my printer's in the shop. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to go to bed because the printer's in the thing and I need a dirt printer for this. I've also decided I'm gonna put a track switcher here so it can go either way around the track. This is gonna be exciting. I'm very excited about what I'm building, by the way. So I look out and one of her planter boxes that is full of dead flowers is now full of mushrooms. And I looked at her and I said, babe, there's mushrooms outside. She went, how many? And I said, a lot. Because literally, imagine like a full planter box that used to be plants that are now dead and it's now all mushrooms. Like, whoops, all mushrooms, you know? Whoops, all mushrooms. Tee-hee. So I was like, well, we're going to need to do something about this because the problem is one of our cats is really good at eating things he's not supposed to. So unfortunately, due to that, he's a dick. Basically, my cat is a dick. As the resident asshole, he just eats everything he's not supposed to. And it's awful. Terrible. So I was like, I don't want my cat to die. So I said to my wife, what kind of mushrooms are these? And she goes, well, I got a mushroom book. Let me go find out. And I said to her, are they poisonous? And she goes, I don't know. Because the problem with mushrooms, I don't know if you know this about mushrooms, is there are two mushrooms that look pretty much identical. One will kill you and one will not. I watch a person on the YouTube Shorts who does a thing called one of these is poison and one is a snack. Has anyone seen that person? Amazing, by the way. No idea who this person is. Because the thing with YouTube Shorts is I never know what the usernames of anyone I'm watching are. That's one of my problems is I never find out the username. But this person is incredible. So they tell you which one of these plants is going to kill you and which one of these plants is okay to eat. But even so, I was like, I don't trust mushrooms. I have a distinct no trust for mushrooms. And this was before the mushroom trial in Australia. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Now I've said the word mushrooms. Your YouTube algorithm is full of them. Full of fungi and nothing else. We've now become all fungi pilled. That's how we became fungi pilled. This is how it goes. Yes, only trust mushrooms from the supermarket. Exactly. That's a wise decision to make. Did anybody hear about the mushroom trial in Australia? I'll tell you about it if you want to, but like honestly, nutso. What a nuts trial it was. So the mushroom trial. So how the story goes is basically one day there's this lady in Australia and she invited her family around. She invited her family around for dinner, including her ex-husband's parents and the local priest and his wife. So she had the priest and the wife, her ex-husband's parents. I don't know why her ex-husband's parents were there. Anyway, she invited them all for dinner and they had mushroom quiche, right? So yeah, mushroom quiche. And so the quiche was poisoned because the mushrooms were poisonous mushrooms. Now she alleges that no foul play. There was no foul play here. Okay. So, no foul play. And she bought the mushrooms from the supermarket. However, in her rubbish bin behind her house, she was caught on a security camera ditching a dehydrator that she bought from Kmart or something. Like, so she bought a dehydrating machine from Kmart or some shit. I don't exactly know what had happened with this. Yeah. So anyway, 2 people ended up dead. One ended up paralyzed and later, I think, dead. But she was fine for some reason. Also, the weirdest thing happened. Okay, no. The weirdest thing happened, okay? This is going to sound conspiratorial. But for some reason, the person who was supposed to be taking the evidence, right, took the poisoned quiche home and put it in their fucking fridge for testing. So instead of keeping it in the lab, they just took it to their home fucking fridge. Yeah, I know. So this is, yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Nightmare Land. Oh no, I know. So I don't understand what happened here. So this happened in Australia. Fucking Australians, man. What is it? Australians, are you okay? You good? You good over there? Anyway, so this is why I don't trust mushrooms now, because ever since this came out in the news, I've become far more paranoid than I need to be. Far more paranoid than I need to be. Yeah, Australians already live in Death Valley. So they really didn't need this. They didn't need this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need 2 squares across for each. This is welcome to Norma Does Math. Hi, I'm Norma and I'm doing math. And I'm sure nothing bad will go wrong when I do my math. Probably will. Okay, So remember last time when we did math? Yep. And it went really well because Norma Does Math jingle. Thank you. Norma Does Math is not sponsored by anyone because no one would sponsor this bullshit. We tried to get them to sponsor this bullshit. They said, why would we sponsor this? We're watching a 30-something do math. No one likes that. Oh, yeah. Right. So, okay. If the fountain, oh God, if the fountain is 5 across and the train track is 2 across, does this fountain fit in this area? Genuine question. Okay. Yep. No, genuinely, can I fit this fountain? Or do I need to fit 2 fountains to get this to work? Okay, well, I've only got 10 minutes for the thing, so let me build my base while we all think about this. Oh God, ghosties, you say you failed math? Me too. Yeah, I actually, when I was in high school, math was one of the subjects I ended up failing because all of my report cards used to say, Norma is a distraction to herself and others. Besides that, she's really diligent. I had to Google what diligent meant in my last year of high school because I was like, they keep calling me diligent. I have no idea what this means. Had to be 2 last time, didn't it? It had to be 4 last time. We went for 4. We went for 4 fountains. I think we're going to have to do that again. Hold on. Let me do some... Yeah, tell me of ADHD. Yeah, the funniest thing was when I went for my ADHD appointment, do you know what they say to you? In New Zealand, I don't know if this is the same in other places, and it probably is, but in New Zealand, they say bring in your school reports from high school or from primary school or whatever, and I couldn't find mine, which is the most ADHD thing ever, that I flat out couldn't find mine because I think I burned them, you know? Oh, God. You know, so it's one of those deals. Yeah, probably burned it. Probably disappeared it into the void somewhere and never spoke of it again for everyone's safety, including my own. So yeah, no, I couldn't find them, which is first of all the most ADHD thing that ever happened. Can't find something. They all say at me. Norma, we know you can't find that thing. Okay. One more line. I'm probably out here. Although, how far out can I go? Okay, now I'm going to need to really do some measurement. I should have brought my tape measure with me. Gonna have regrets. There's a snake next to me. No, there isn't a snake next to me. There's no snakes in Dinkum. And honestly, I'm really glad they haven't made snakes in Dinkum yet because I hate snakes. Snakes are gross. They are disgusting and I don't like them. You're supposed to keep those? I don't know. I really don't know if you're supposed to keep those. If you're talking about school reports, I don't know. I guess they come in handy for some things. I don't really know what for, though. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Yeah, you knew what I was doing. Thank you. Okay, here we go. My basement has an 8-foot-long rat snake sometimes. No. That's a no. That's a big no from me. I don't like snakes. I have never seen a snake up close. I don't choose to. One time I thought I saw a snake when I was in Australia and my wife's family laughed at me and I cried. I full on cried. I full on had a small cry that day. And then they were like, why is Norma upset with us? Why do you fucking think? Why do you fucking think, huh? They took me to Snake Park. I know, they took me to Snake Park and it ended bad. I don't really know what they were expecting from me. It was a bad day. It was a bad day for me. I'd rather admire the danger noodles from a distance. Yeah. I'd rather admire the danger noodles from never. Just not near me. Not near me, please. I don't think so. I've never liked snakes. Snakes and spiders have always freaked me out. There's this... Okay, I'm going to tell you something really embarrassing from my childhood, ghosties. And please don't judge me for this, but you can if you want. So, there's this movie version of Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's a musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Trust me, it will make sense in a minute. So, this musical was one of my favorites growing up. And I remember there's a scene in it. Where at one point, there's a well. There's a well, and inside I'm going to pause this for a sec. Inside the well is a snake, okay? So there's a well, right, in the musical, and inside the well is a snake, and Joseph gets thrown into the well, and then at one point, the snake pops up, and you're like, oh, cool, it's a puppet snake. Yeah, and then he goes back down the well, and then Joseph comes up, and he's like, uh-oh. And then they both come up out of the well and they look at each other and they scream at each other because they're both freaked out. That's the joke, right? However, after watching this as a child, I became quite terrified of the idea that a snake was going to appear from the toilet. Now, don't ask how I got from this well to, like, there's going to be a snake in the toilet. I lived in England at the time. I was a British child. This was back in the UK when I still lived in England, right? England. But for some reason, for months after this film, I had to religiously check the toilet every time I went because I was like, I don't know if a snake's going to appear. And it's ironic because when I moved to New Zealand, I kept up this habit, even though New Zealand famously doesn't have any snakes. So famously, we can't have snakes in New Zealand because if we did have snakes in New Zealand, it would fuck up the delicate ecosystem of this country. Although we do now have sea snakes, and that is not great. But they swam here, so we can't kick them out. They immigrated legally. They had all the right papers. That's fine. How about spiders? Ironically, and I think a lot of people get this very confused, and I've myth busted this many times. Many times I have myth busted this myth because so many of you over the years have asked me, Norma, don't you have giant fucking spiders in New Zealand? And I always say no. No, we don't have giant fucking spiders in New Zealand. And the thing is, a lot of people think we do because of Australia. Actually, we don't have big spiders here. The biggest spider I've seen is about the size of the palm of my hand. And that was it stretched out proper. And I don't even know how it got that big. I think it was dead. It was dead when I saw it. It died in a pile of laundry. When I was in high school, I used to have what was known as the pile, where my mum would come and bring me my laundry and then it would all end up in a giant pile on the floor. And one day I finally decided to take care of the pile, and as I packed up the pile, I found a ginormous fucking dead spider in the center of it. I think he made the pile his home. I felt a little bad about rehoming this guy, but he was already dead, so yeah. And then I just felt bad that was there the whole time and I didn't know about it, because that's pretty horrific. I did freak out. I did cry. Aren't there loads of different wasps in New Zealand? No. Although I did have a run-in. Let me get back into the game. But I did get have a run-in with wasps recently. I didn't like it. So I helped Secret organize a picnic. So Secret was organizing this big old picnic for a lot of friends, and it was going really well. But the problem was, at the park that we were at to have this picnic, there were wasps. There was a lot of wasps, like a shit ton of wasps. And the problem is, they would not stop swarming us. It was kind of diabolical, to be honest. It was not fun. Not fun to see all these fuck off ginormous wasps. And the problem was, we had a black bag for rubbish. Yeah, they kept swarming inside the black bag. It was just horrific. The whole thing was horrific. And the wasps would not leave us the fuck alone. So it was just, yeah. And at one point there was like 6 or 7 of them like on this black bag. I did not like it. And I'm hoping that when we go for our next picnic, it's not like that. Yeah, I was running around screaming. You can imagine the Norma scream. It happened a lot and everybody laughed. And I was like, why are you laughing? These things are horrific. I don't understand why you're being so chill, I say to all my friends. Oh my God. This is going to be the world's greatest train station. I'm going to have to move this train track though. This feels like This needs to move to like here, which is a shame because I already moved it. Or I'm going to have to move this entire train station back by 1. I feel like I'm going to need to move this train station back. So let me move the train station. Oh, God. And this is why I failed math, ghosties. This is why I failed math. This moment right here is why I failed math. But this is okay. I'm just going to build it bigger. Because, you know, if in doubt, just build a bigger train station and everything will be just fine. Just fine. If I move it all back by 2 squares, then, yep. And it won't interfere with my airport at all, is what I'm going to tell myself, because I'm hoping it doesn't interfere with my airport. No, my airport's all the way over there. I'm sure it will be fine. Yep, I'll build my runway like over here or some shit. I don't know. I was planning to build a ginormous epic runway, and I still might, but it would just have to be in a different spot. Plus, it's kind of cool to have a train station by that, right? Wasps are terrifying. You're so correct on that. Wasps are the worst. And honestly, I was being very brave by only screaming quietly. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where I live, we get a lot of foxes. Foxes? What does the fox say? No, I'm genuinely asking. I'm actually really curious. Does the fox make a noise? Does it scream horrifically? I bet it does. I bet foxes are really annoying. And not just because I remember dancing to the club back in like it chuckles. God, I hate that. Oh no, I don't think I like that very much. I don't like the sound of that. The thing is, I hate most animals, and I will go on record to say I hate most animals. Most animals are awful. Terrible creatures. All of them. Yeah, I've never been an animal person. I think a lot of people get really surprised when I say that because they're like, but Norma, you're so nice. Yeah, to people. I just don't like animals very much. It's not to say I'd be mean to animals because I wouldn't be, but I just don't like them near me. Just, you know what I mean? I just don't want them anywhere near me. I don't want them near me, around me, in my space, in my zone, in my general area. You know what I mean? But humans are animals. Well, yeah, but different. It's different. It's different. It's different. Oh my God. It's got like a weird song. What's called midgies. We have them here too. Yeah, midgies are a thing we have here too. They're terrible. They're really, really awful little things, aren't they? God, they're terrible. So, if you don't know what a midgie is, it's a tiny little fly, really teeny tiny little fly, and they're very, very, very annoying. They normally hang out near water and they swarm you. And how I know this is because I live near a body of water. I live near a man-made lake. And sometimes my wife and I will go out for walks in the evening. Now the problem is, midgie hours are between like 6 p.m. and like, you know, nighttime. So 6 p.m. hits. We go for our walk. It's a lovely day. We go outside. I'm enjoying the fresh, cool air. It's getting a little bit dark. Next minute, I walk directly into the swarm of midgies, full on with my mouth open. And every time that's happened, you know it's happened because you hear the noise from a mile away. Everyone in the area knows exactly what's happened to me. They know. Because,
and then there's that time where like that also happened. And then,
oh no, you've come to tell on me.
The fireworks.
Is this when I started running? No, no.
And I was like, hey Norma, your running is slower than your walking.
Okay. So fun story about my ability to run. It turns out I run slower than I walk.
As you're like running away from the midgies and the fireworks.
Listen, I've lost a significant amount of weight recently. I still run as slow as I walk. My running hasn't gotten any faster. It's just not. And it's funny because I can walk way faster than I can run. I'm just not good at running. I'm just not good at running at all. It's ironic because I run a lot away from everything.
How does the track switching work?
Oh, do you want to have a look? Okay, sorry. Celia's coming. Celia, I don't have a train on me.
No,
so
but
I could. So it looks like this. So I place it. Okay, hold on. Celia is really intrigued.
So do you have to put a train on it, and then when the train?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm assuming I will turn when. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. No. So the rumors are false. If you've ever seen me run, you now need to know that it's actually slower than my walking speed. It's embarrassing. So yeah, so I'm making this go either way, so I can go either way around the thing. So I don't know how this is going to work in practice, but we'll find out.
I'm just wondering how the switcher works.
Yeah, should we get a train and find out?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get a train out, and then I think I've got one over here. We're just going to try out the track switcher. Cardio's hard. Look, I've never been a worky outy person. Is that what they call them? Those exercise people. God. What's it like being an exercise person? Celia, what's it like being an exercise person?
I don't know.
You used to be an exercise person. All these many moons ago. Celia used to be like an Olympic level high diver. I know. This is her claim to fame. She used to jump off stuff. The funniest thing is, if you know anything about Celia, and this is not a read to you, Celia. Celia is like one of the laziest people besides me. Obviously, we're both very lazy. But like she's one of like but knowing the fact she used to be like an Olympic level high diver is really funny because like knowing her now, she eats so much sugar and just is like not a fan of working out.
That's how I can have so much sugar.
I know.
It's because of that metabolism.
Here we go. Ready? Oh. What if I? Oh, go away. Okay,
maybe hit it again.
Yo, I need to hit it again.
Hey.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. Okay, I need to turn. I need to turn my controller. Okay, so you need to point the direction you want it.
You're grinding up the side.
Oh, yeah. No, it was this guy. It was the Kidna.
Okay, the Kidna.
Kidna. So there we go.
Oh, so just full on lets you turn?
Yep, full on lets you turn. Get off my table, please. Sorry, Colonel's here. Hey, Colonel. He's going to drink my tea. Thank you. Oh, okay. Put him down. Put him down.
I'm trying.
He's climbing like a tree. It's quite amusing.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm just trying to get this track switcher to work. Hold on. I'm just going to try it one more time. There we go. So then that way. Yeah, so you just turn the way you want it to turn. Oh, this is good. Are you going to get back on the Dinkum grind?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay, so the funniest part was...
so back.
The funniest part was, so Celia's fallen off the Dinkum grind. The train's still going.
It is.
It's still going. Oh, it stopped. Okay. So Celia falls off Dinkum like crazy. She's like, no Dinkum for me. It's kind of, it's lost its spark. It's lost its shine. Yeah, the second I said to her, hey babe, the update's come. There's a track switcher. I heard her go, I'm in.
Oh my god, I want to do like a proper like freaking train yard.
Yeah, you want to do Thomas the Tank Engine style train yard where all the trains sleep at night? Where they have gossip sessions about which train is the bitchiest. Yeah, I love this. Gonna write some train stories.
What I was doing with the wooden train set last time.
Gonna write a train fanfic. Yeah, I'm ready for this train fan fiction.
No, remember last time I was at your mum's and I was doing the stuff with the train, with the wooden train set?
Oh yeah.
That we definitely got for your nephew.
So here's the funniest part. My mum bought a train set for my nephew. Sorry, it's definitely. Oh, who's talking with you? Hi, this is my wife Celia. Everyone say hi, Celia. Hi, Celia. This is my wife. This is my literal wife. People ask me, is she really your wife? Yes. I'm not. She's not my roommate. She's my actual wife. We are legitimately married.
My vows included waifu for
laifu because we're cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so
and
cringe.
Like the 5 people who understood it all cringe.
The funniest part was the second we said waifu for laifu as part of our vows, the 5 people who are online looked at us and went, no.
I'm pretty sure Kia cringed.
I'm pretty sure Liv gasped.
And went like, yeah!
The funniest thing is some of these people, some of the ghosties know Liv now because we're in the podcast together. Yeah. So if you know Liv from the podcast, Grow Up Runaway, yeah, Liv was at our wedding.
Liv almost cheered when I said it. I'm pretty sure.
I could see Liv giving the thumbs up.
I think Penny did a face palm.
Penny face palmed, which was very funny.
And Kia cringed.
And Kia cringed. Yeah. Anyway, it's so funny. So funny.
So it was definitely a wooden train set for the nephews and not for
So we bought it for Yogurt. We bought it for Yogurt. It was for Yogurt because Yogurt has autism. Yogurt is one of our nephews. We call him Yogurt because he named himself Yogurt. We stan a child who knows what they want. So, like, we call him Yogurt because of that. That's his nickname now. And so Yogurt likes trains. He likes trains a lot because, again, autism. He's got the train autism. And he loves some trains. So Norma went and bought him a train. Well, she said she bought him a train set. We kind of know that the train set is not for Yogurt, that it's actually for Norma. But what had happened was we go over to Norma's house of the afternoon, and Celia and Norma are sat there in the spare room on the floor playing with this train set. Yogurt is nowhere to be found.
Yogurt was.
No,
and then
he
Yogurt
wasn't.
left. And then your mum and I continued with it going, oh, this is fun. And then I made that really satisfying one where it like went in a figure eight.
Yeah, she made a figure eight, trains.
And it just kept on going. And I was so happy with that.
Good Lord. It was really funny. Like, it was, and the funniest part was I was like, wow, it's really quiet back here. I wonder what's happening. So I went to find where Celia had gone. And it turns out she just sat on the floor with Norma. They're building a train set. It's very funny. The whole thing was hilarious.
Do you have googly eyes?
Yeah, I have googly eyes.
Oh my God.
They're great, aren't they?
And is your plane really like just parked in the middle of...
Yeah, I just parked my plane here. Where else am I going to park my plane?
I don't know. You don't have a runway or anything?
No, I don't have a runway yet. Another curiosity. Have you ever done a face reveal?
You used to be a flesh tuber.
I used to be a flesh tuber. Listen, the information is out there. What do I look like? Everyone says I look exactly like my model. And they are right. Oh my God. Well, someone needs to keep the railway running when Yogurt isn't there. Someone needs to keep the rail running full stop. And I think it's going to be between Norma and Celia. The pair of them are just sat there like playing trains. The thing is though, it was a quiet afternoon. I could see the vision with you wanting to play trains. I really should get a second one of those dirt printers. I really should. I'm gonna go. Oh, Franklin's closed. Oh, boo! Franklin's closed. Okay, tomorrow when Franklin is open, I'm gonna go and talk to him about a second dirt printer. I feel like, yeah. But also, I feel like, here's the thing. VTubers and face reveals. I literally do not care if VTubers choose to do face reveals or not. I think that the whole thing gets so out of hand. I feel like people need to know what their VTuber looks like. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. But also, I feel like a VTuber should be able to reveal as much or as little about themselves as they feel like it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. Bear with. Oh, that was close. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. No, genuinely, I thought I was going to sneeze. I didn't. It's okay. Whoa, that was close, though. That was close. Holy shit. To each their own. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it comes down to, like, personal preference. And my personal preference is I sometimes don't care. Sometimes I do care. Sometimes I don't. Do you know what I hate more than anything? I hate the accidental face reveals. I know that back in the day, Secret once went viral because she had an accidental face reveal. And that was embarrassing and weird. I think the biggest part about that was that people just did not respect, like, the clipping of it. Because people clipped it. And then it was like, oh no. So I don't love that. But I feel like if it's on your own terms, then that's okay. If you want to, again, no one should have to do anything they don't want to do. People were really cringe about it. Yeah. It does get a little bit like that sometimes. But I think that's also why, like, I love VTubing. I love VTubing so much. I don't think there is a world where I wouldn't do VTubing in any capacity. Because I feel like VTubing is just fun. It's so much fun. I really have a good time doing it. And there's so many things you can do with VTubing that you can't do without VTubing. And so I feel like there's just so much, like, joy to be had in being a VTuber. And while I don't stream the most, and while I don't put content out the most, I still really enjoy what I do. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, personally, if I ever see anything, I just keep it to myself. Yeah, exactly. And I think there's a lot of people out here who are really respectful. Oh, hold on. Throat demons attacking me. 1 second. Okay, just gotta get the throat demons out. Yeah, exactly. Imagination is the limit. Also, ghosties, I'm so excited. I got some information yesterday that I want to share with you because I can. Some of you know this. I have been kind of hinting at a while now that I am getting a new model. Not a new outfit, not a new thing, but a new model. I have ordered... No, not a new design. Don't worry. I'm not getting a new model. I've already promised myself I will not be getting a new design. Well, technically I won't be getting a new design for about a year or so because here's the deal. I spent a lot of money on this model. I can't tell you exact figures because a lot of people don't like it when you talk about their prices in case, I got a different price to someone else got, blah, blah, blah. Will there be another funeral? No, but I'm getting a new model. I am getting a 3D model, and it turns out the 3D model is actually going to be ready sooner than I thought. More than 5K for all the crazy stuff? Yes, more than 5K. I think if I was to give a ballpark figure all up for this model, including design, rigging, art, it was more than 7. It was more than 7K. So yeah, it was expensive. But I love it. And you know what? Lots of monies, but you know what? It's so worth it when you find an artist and a rigger who understand what you're trying to do and want to give you... I mean, look at this. The rigging alone. I'm not looking at my model right now. I can't see what my face is doing right now. And I can trust that my face looks cute, right? Right? My face looks cute, right? My face looks cute. My face looks cute, right? My face looks cute, right? Right? I can just trust that it does what I need it to do. I couldn't do that before, which is just such a blessing to know that I can just pull silly faces at the camera. I can mug at the camera and be silly and cute and it come out okay. Whereas before I couldn't. More terrifying. Well, thank you. I'm so glad. Some people say they miss the old outfit. That's a shame. Maybe at some point we'll get it re-rigged. No promises on that one though, because I also felt like, here's the thing. I felt like the old outfit was something I needed at the time to get me started. The reason why the old outfit is so revealing actually is because when I designed the old outfit with Fang, I was still of the impression that VTubers had to be sexy to be popular. And I was of the impression that VTubers had to have big titties to be popular, and that I could still be wholesome and cute with big titties and it would be fine. But it turns out I was wrong. I was so wrong, and there is more to life than being popular. So there was that, Yeah, if you get the old outfit, it could be moldy and musty. It will be, and trust me, it did smell. So, yeah, exactly. There are times I frequently have to stop and think she's so expressive. I know, Enio and Fang are the dream team, and I love them so much. Both of them are so talented and so cool, and they've just given me, the greatest gift ever, which is a very schmoovable face. Thank you for my schmoovable face. It's amazing. The boob is still here. It's just underneath the jacket. So yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of things happening, and I feel like it's just nice to know that that things can change, and I like that. I like that a lot. I like it this way, and it's nice and it's cute and it's just the best. But the thing is, yeah, artists evolve. I agree. I think it's nice to evolve and to change and to be different. This is a really big space, I feel like this is a really big space to fill. Whoopsies. Maybe I shouldn't have made this so big. Okay, let me just check this out and see if this is still cute. If I do that. Or what I could do, I could just do the small cement fountains and go like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, actually, okay, let me try set this up. How I'm imagining this in my head, and then we'll see if this works. But yeah, I think when it comes to models, I am getting a new model. It is a 3D model of the new outfit. I'm getting 2 3D models of the new outfit. And I know some of you are like, Norma, you don't need 2. And to that I say, you're wrong. I do need 2. Trust and believe. They are for good reasons. One of them is for the album, for reasons that I will not get into just yet. But at some point, maybe I will get into. Who knows? And one is for just like general wear and tear. The general day-to-day kind of stuff, you know? So I'm really excited about it. The whole thing, it's so fun. Norma's still featuring at the age of 40. Honestly, at this point I won't be surprised if I'm still making content at 40. I promised myself actually that I was going to stop being a content creator when I was 30. And I'm 32 now, so whoops. Whoopsies, my bad. I guess I'm still going. Haha. But there's a lot of 40-year-old VTubers out here. There's some 50-year-old VTubers out here that I've heard of. You know, so like stranger things have happened. Stranger, more bizarre things have gone on. You know, okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is going to be my little square. Yeah. Ozzy's a studio 40. Don't make plans. Life doesn't work like that. Exactly. You can't make plans like this, because if you do, you know, I feel like I know what you're hinting at, but I won't spoil. So I've got a 3D model, and I'm getting in 2 3D models. One is going to be a bit more like 1-to-1, so it's going to look a lot like me. One is going to be of a really cool design that's going to be finished soon, and I might do a stream with it just to test it out or something. We'll see. I'm really excited about it though, because both of them are very unique looking, and yeah, I'm so excited about the 3D models. I ordered 2 on a whim, thinking that one of the artists might not get back to me, and then they both got back to me. So it was one of those moments of like, ooh, actually, can I afford both? I can. Yay. You know, and then I do have something really special in the works that will be finished by June. Now that really special thing I'm not going to tell you about until it's time, but all I'm going to say is some of you know exactly what it is, and if you know exactly what it is, don't spoil it for the rest of them, okay? No spoilers for this, okay? This is very important that we don't spoil the surprise, but if you know, you know, and some of you already know exactly what's happening, and it's going to be really fucking funny, and yes, we're going to pull it off, and it's going to be hilarious. Right, so I feel like something with these fountains, but okay, this is not the right thing for it. I'm gonna throw a lot of plants in here. So this is where my mushrooms are gonna go, but I'm gonna need some ground covering. I'm gonna need some pathway. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're cooking with gas now. Look at this. Okay, so this is gonna be for our railing. My railing is gonna go around the outside here. Heart attack angel. Yeah. Oh my god, what is happening now? Oh yeah. But no, I'm very, very excited. The whole thing makes me very excited. I love new stuff. My god, I love new stuff. New stuff is so fun. It's always really fun to get new things and to try new things and to see if people like them. I hope it goes well. I think it will. I really, really think it will. I've got really strong vision for this, and I think it's going to be sick. But it's going to be one of these things that I'm like, yeah. I just hope it works out the way I think it's going to work out. Ooh, what I could do actually is I could, instead of using the railing for this, is I could put the planters down, or I could do planters as well. Let me do planters as well around the edge here, and then see how this looks. Does that look lame, or does that look cool? Oh, I'm going to need to fill this with flowers and then find out. And then inside of here is going to be grass and wild things and then mushrooms. So let me put my mushrooms down. Okay, mushroom. Oh, that's really cute actually. The festoon lights might be a bit much, But we'll see. I think I know, but I don't know the thing. I think I know. You think you know, but you're not sure if you think you know correctly or not. We'll find out. Needs a platypus, yeah. I'm thinking, Ayo, is it the most... hello. Hi. I'm playing Dinkum again. I'm so excited. There's Dinkum updates. Hi, Norma. It's been a while. Hi. Hope you're doing well. It's still Tuesday. We've got to wait till Saturday to go to the Big Bite and see all the new updates. But until then, we're just prepping by... I'm building another train station. Kel surprise. They're like, everyone was shocked when Norma said she was building another train station. Because, of course, what else do I do when I'm playing Dinkum except for build another train station? I think I have a problem. That problem is not enough trains. But don't worry, one day I'll get enough trains. That will be my goal, is to have enough trains. One day there'll be enough trains to satisfy... The trains must be on time. Yeah, exactly. I will get enough trains to satisfy the need for trains. It will be fine. All will be well. Beware of the emus. Yeah, I always be wary of those emus, though. Fucking emus. My God. What if I... Actually, hold on. What if I was to put the fencing on the inside? Let me see. Let me have a look and see how that looks. So, if I take my little fence and I put it on the inside... Does this look lame? Ooh. Ooh. The late music is always so freaky. Right. Ooh. What about that? Okay. No, I think I'm cooking with gas now. Oh, hello. Can we put Norma in charge of British Rail? We might actually see some improvements. Honestly, you wouldn't. The thing with me being in charge of things is the problem is I'm really good at being in charge of stuff until it comes down to the nitty gritty and then stuff actually needs to get done, at which point nothing gets done because I forget that things need to get done. And then I'm like, wait a minute. ADHD, remember that. Remember this thing called ADHD that I do in fact have? Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. My brain functions most of the time. Only most of the time. But it's okay. It's okay. One day I'll figure out how to make things go proper. Today's probably not one of those days. Also, I have a million fucking keys. I really hope we need keys for the Great Bite. I've also done no research into this new island area, by the way. So I'm literally, once we get to Saturday, I'm going to be going in fucking blind. Completely blind. Also, I do realize it's been 2 hours and we haven't seen any of the new stuff except for the train tracks, which it's fine. I'm just taking my sweet ass time. This is probably going to be like the world's longest stream as I sit here for 4 hours and then my mum goes, did you want to go for a walk? Because the thing is, I guarantee actually, hold on, let me check. I always have to check. She hasn't messaged me. That is so funny. So my mum, right? Every Monday, Wednesday and Friday... Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, she messages me and she goes, Norma, do you want to go for a walk? Norman's at pause and play because she can only go for a walk when her dog is not home because her dog is a menace. And as a menace to society. Oh no, my thing's not ready yet. Boo! Look, it's not ready yet. I know about the new island. You can climb walls. I have seen the climbing of the walls. Does anybody know... Pancake, you'll probably know this. Does anybody know what I'm going to need for the Great Bite? Can someone just Google the Great Bite and see if there's any information about what I'm going to need to take with me? Because I have zero clue as to what is going on in there. Right, while we're waiting, let's go and check out Franklin. Because what we're going to do is we'll go to Franklin and we'll ask Franklin if he can build me another one of these dirt printers. Because I just feel like if I had another one, it'd be fine. So I boot up the game on a Sunday, so play through a week. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. I swore it was Sunday that they used to take me on trips. I swear. You might want an empty bag. I feel like I'm going to need an empty bag. I think you're right about that. Also, what wish is running right now? Hold on. Is it fortuitous wish? A dangerous wish. Uh-oh. Do we want to be playing dangerous wish on the Great Bite? Probably not. Ooh. Maybe we go with... Let's go with fortuitous wish. You will do fortuitous wish. The problem is, I've heard a rumor that there's alpha animals all through the Great Bite. And if this is true, we're fucked. If we do dangerous wish and it's all alphas, Whoops all alpha animals. Yikes. Absolute fucking yikes. Not liking the sound of that. Okay, Franklin. It's time, buddy. Open your shop. Open your shop. Open your fucking shop. Thank you, mate. Right, come on. Hello, buddy. I need one of these. Thank you. I need a repair kit for all my tools, so we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, hello. Please make some... Oh, no. I don't want to chat. I actually just want you to make something, please. Okay, what can I craft? Yep. Okay, we're going to build the dirt printer. Cool. I'll be back. I'll be back with monies and stuff. Oh, I have monies. Awesome. Cool. I wasn't sure if I had anything in the bank, but I do. Thank God. Honestly, it just makes me happy that I've got some money left over. Okay, so at this point, I can speedrun my days and let you know what happens. Yeah, I mean, only if you want to. You don't have to. It's okay. We could go in completely blind. Honestly, it's probably funny if we do. It's probably more hilarious for most people if we just go in completely blind. And then everybody has to just, you know, bear with when I just start screaming. Although I'm going to try not to scream because, you know, I want to protect the voice. Cool, I'm going to recharge my phone. Now that I know I can recharge these fucking phones, let me recharge the other phone as well. My God. I love this game so much. If you've not played Dinkum yet, what are you doing? Go play Dinkum at some point. Not now, you're watching this stream, but like after this stream, go play Dinkum. It's so fun. I had some giveaway codes for Dinkum at one point, and everybody who played it told me they had such a fun time. It makes me so happy that I'm still playing this little indie game. You know, I've been playing Dinkum now for over 2,000 hours. I think I've just clocked in 2,500 hours in Dinkum. Like, this is a severe amount of Dinkum. I do love this game. And I've been playing it since it came out in, like, 2023, 2022. Crazy amount of time sunk into this game, but like it's so fun. I find it so endearing and just so delightful. I will always tell people they should give it a go, especially if you're like a Stardew Valley fan. I know a lot of there's a lot of ooh, leather couch. Don't mind if I fucking do. 104 days. Oh my God, I love it. There's just something about it that's just so satisfying. And obviously, I'm not on it all the time, but when I'm feeling my little Dinkum itch, oh, it's good. It's a good game. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing and have now come back to this. I know I was going to build another dirt printer, but I forgot, and now I'm here. Oh, well, we're just going to bear with and just dirt printer as much as we can dirt printer. I don't even... Oh, actually, what I could do is I could go buy a sparking soup from Sheila. Let me go do that real quick. Bit of a slow start for me. Yeah, I think the thing with Dinkum is getting through the first part is really tedious. I will not lie. Oh! Hello? You can buy drinks now? Okay, this is new. This is new. Where the fuck is Sheila? Sheila, where are you, mate? Sheila? 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 I can't see her. Let me go and ring the bell and see what she's doing. Yeah. Oh, hey, they have another contest for a giveaway code if anyone is just interested. Yeah, honestly. It's so fun. There's Sheila. Sheila, what time is your thing open? Sheila, when is your thing open? Are you going to tell me? No? Oh, she's just going to sit there? Okay. Well, that's fun. I feel like once you've got your island up and running, it definitely really picks up. But it's definitely one of these games that at first you're probably going to be like, this is really slow. But once you've got to this level, my God, it's fun. Also, it took me hours to build all of this stuff. I used to not be a builder in games. I've never been someone who decorates my Stardew Valley farm. You know, like I've never been one of those people who goes through and like really meticulously details everything. I've got a friend, my friend Liv, who you might know from the podcast that I'm in, Grow Up Runaway. Liv is an artist, and one of their things is they're really like meticulous about like whenever there's something that can be decorated to like decorate it to the fullest. And I remember we were playing Stardew Valley at Liv's house one time, and I saw their farm and I was just in awe of like how beautiful it was with like the paths all decorated and just absolutely gorgeous. It was great. But it was one of these things that I'm like, I could never be that person. So once I started playing Dinkum proper, and I started decorating, I was like, well, I don't think I'll like it. But actually, oh, it's satisfying, isn't it? My God. Once you get like properly into it like this and you've got like the ability to build and the ability to change stuff. Oh, it's fun. I don't know. I find it really creative. And I'm a creative brain if you can't already tell. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I like being creative. Let's get creative. Okay, so now, and my family's all like, it's funny, my mum is actually a bit of an artist herself. She's been drawing some pictures recently. I don't know if I told you this, Ghosties. My mum's writing a book. She's writing a paranormal book. She's writing a novel about me. This is, I think, going to be one of the first VTuber novels. And I'm quite excited about it. Very, very excited. She's doing a great job. My mum is a writer and has been for a really long time. But one of the things is she's also really good at art. So what she's also been doing is drawing the images for the book. Like she's been drawing she's like, well, I don't want to pay anyone to do the art. I should do the art myself. And I was like, what a cool mentality to have. So she started drawing herself. And actually, I forgot that she's really good at it. I don't know where the artistic talent stopped, though, because I can't draw. I literally cannot draw for shit. In fact, one time I did a live stream with some friends of mine where I drew, and they all told me, please don't draw. Please don't draw ever again, Norma. please, in fact, stop drawing, because I think what you've just committed is a crime. And I'm like, oh no. Yeah, no, I want to read that now. I know, it's exciting. It's going to be self-published. She's still figuring out how to self-publish it. I'm very excited about it. It's one of these things that like is just the coolest shit that my mum is just like, yeah, I'll just make a novel. Why not? Okay, I've done this a bit wrong, but I'm gonna extend out 1 second. I've done my math wrong. As per usual, I can't do math. Oh, wait a second. Yes. I'm only off by 1. Are you dinkuming it? I am dinkuming it. I am. I'm dinking it up. I'm dinking it up again. But it's fine. We're gonna salvage this. There we go. Yeah, free will is a wonderful thing. Once you realize you have it. Exactly. You're so right about that. Okay. Yes, this is adorable and I like it a lot. Okay. No, I'm really into what we're building here. We're building this beautiful little area right here that's going to be gorgeous and cute and fun. And nothing... Oh, yeah, nothing can stop me now. I'm on a roll. Yeah. Okay, let me go see if Sheila's open yet. I'm hoping now it's about lunchtime she's open. Because, Jesus Christ, if the cafe's not open at lunchtime, what are they fucking doing? This is the business hours. This is the business hours. Shipping to States might be a nightmare. I'm totally willing to buy that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you can buy milk and coffee and jelly brew?
Yeah.
Oh, no thank you. But thank you for showing me this. Okay, hold on. I need to buy a sparking soup, but I don't have any space. Hello. Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to clear out some things. What is she buying today? She's buying pasties? Top dinks for pasties.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nice chill vibes. Wow, you say chill. It's not going to be chill it's not going to be chill for long. Shall I put the couch outside? Should I just like... Aw, cute. There we go, the couch is now outside. It lives here now. It kind of looks a bit like low class being outside, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. There's a ghost behind me. There is not a ghost behind me. Wait, is there? Hold on. One sec. Ah! No, there isn't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything was fine. And now I'm in the water. Oh, God. Get me out. There we go. Oh, my God. Okay, so here we are. Back at it again. Now I've got my sparking soup. Because the problem is, if I don't have the sparking soup, my tools are going to... King Boo behind me. Not again. Oh, my God. Oh my god. Honestly, that King Boo fight. Whew, no way. You put a lot of effort in. Yeah, I have. Thank you. This town is beautiful. I know. Thank you. I am an absolute nuisance when it comes to the Dinkum. I was going to say nonsense. This is nonsense. This is diabolical. This is like next level. You don't have to make your village as cute as mine. But honestly, why wouldn't you? Like Broken Screen Hat said, we all remember sometimes we have free will. And I choose to use that free will by playing Dinkum to this level. One day I will become like the best Dinkum, the best Dinkumer. Yes. Do you have any idea what you do for your next stream? No, I don't actually. I tend not to think this far in advance. I don't. I'm really bad with organizing my live streams. I'm not gonna lie to you, ghosties. I just kind of do what feels right and just kind of vibe off of things, and sometimes the vibes go well and sometimes they don't, but it's okay. Now what I'm thinking is actually I could raise this part to make this like higher up. Oh, do I want to do that though? Now I'm thinking maybe it needs to be higher so that when you drive your train around, it's like this beautiful garden in the center that's like raised up. Organized? Or Norma? Never. No, it's true. I'm very bad at organizing. Okay, what I'm thinking now is I'm thinking of like raising this up 1 or 2 levels. Maybe I'll just do what I did in my other garden and I'll just like... I'm just going to make like random blocks. Yeah, like that. Oh, no, not like that. Not like that. Okay, I fucked it up. It's fine. I'm just going to like do some like random little... Yeah, we don't think these things through. This is the thing. I know some streamers like to like be really organized and like have things done weeks and weeks in advance, but I'm not that girl. I have never been that girl. I probably never will be that girl. And that's okay. I feel like there's room out here for all of us. The chaotic, the organized, the regular, you know, it's fine. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is looking really cute. Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay, so I do know next week I actually have some collabs. I'm really excited. I probably should talk about these collabs. I've been invited to do a live stream with somebody called Camilla Bombette. I don't know if any of you know her. She is amazing. She's a voice actor. She is a VTuber. And like me, she has a thyroid condition. Woohoo! So, yeah, a lot of you know, I talk about it often. I have a thyroid disease. Yay. It nearly destroyed my voice. Double yay. I don't like to talk about it all the time because I feel like there's like more to me than just my medical history, but like it does really affect my life in a lot of ways. And so I noticed that Camilla was doing a charity live stream for the Thyroid Association or something. It's for a thyroid charity which helps fund thyroid research, and I have been invited to go on the stream. And the coolest part about this live stream is there are different things. I think it's a 3-day live stream, and I know 2 or 3 days or something. And I know during the live stream, there are different segments. There are gaming segments and there are talking segments. And I am so honored to be invited as part of the talking segment. So I'm really, really excited to get to talk to her about thyroid disease. And we're going to be discussing how thyroid disease affects us, and how Hashimoto's has affected our lives. I think all 3 of us who are talking in the segment have Hashimoto's, or had Hashimoto's, I should say, in my case, because if you don't know this about Hashimoto's, is I have my thyroid removed, which caused my voice problem. But in having my thyroid removed, I no longer have Hashimoto's, because Hashimoto's, the disease, is no longer like present in my body, I guess, because I don't have a thyroid. Yeah. Look, there are some days are better than others. Like today is a little tight, but I do my exercises. I take my syrup, my thick cherry syrupy boy, and I hope for the best. You know, that's all you can do sometimes when it comes to health issues. You know, you just gotta do your best and see. I was talking to a friend the other day actually about it, and I was like, look, I know a lot of us have medical issues out here, and thank you. I try my best. Obviously some days are better than others, but yeah, it's just one of these things that I just perseverance is what I've learned. I've learned that you just got to be persistent with it, Because if you're not persistent, you're never going to succeed, regardless of what you do, you know? Oh, never forgot. Bottle of water. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, this looks kind of cute. And then in here, I'm going to put my garden. So what is Hashimoto's? Yeah, so Hashimoto's is a disease, and we'll probably go through this on the stream as well. It's a disease, a thyroid disease, where basically your body thinks that your thyroid is a foreign object. So what your body starts to do is it starts to make lots of white blood cells to attack the thyroid. So the only way to find out if you have Hashimoto's, usually, I'm not sure if there's other tests they can do, but here in New Zealand, the thyroid expert told me the only way for him to know if I had Hashies or not is by removing my thyroid. So it was one of these things that if my thyroid wasn't removed, they never would have found out, because until you see the thyroid, physically see the thyroid, yeah, and they did all the scans, they did all the ultrasounds, and so the process of getting things done was it was a lot, really. There was a lot going on. So they have to like scan things. I went for several ultrasounds, and the ultrasounds they gave me were called fine needle aspirations. And what they do is they put an ultrasound machine on your neck, and they get a tiny little needle, and sorry for anyone who's needle phobic, by the way. I hate needles too, so I get it. If you're squeaked out by needles, just block your ears for 5 seconds. What they do is they poke the needle in and out of your of whatever you got going on your thyroid to see what's in there, because I had a goiter, which is a tumor. That's how they needed to take my thyroid out, because I got the tumor. Then they did the fine needle aspiration on the tumor. They couldn't figure out if the tumor was cancer or not, so they went, right, better take it out. And then on the table, when I was going in for my surgery, they found out I had Hashimoto's. And the reason they found out is because they said my thyroid was basically non-existent and stuck to my vocal muscles like blue tack on a wall, is what it was told to me. So yeah, so that's how we found out. But because your body thinks it's a foreign object and it needs to go, my body started breaking it down, which the problem when you have Hashimoto's is the cure for thyroid disease is they put you on a medication to basically get your thyroid back in working order. Because if you don't know about your thyroid is actually a very important part of your body. You need it, mostly. Well, you need thyroid hormones to survive. I have something called L-troxin. It is a medication I take every single day to replace my thyroid hormones. But these hormones are very important to your body for things like mood, fatigue. So a lot of people who have thyroid disease end up having like chronic fatigue issues. So I have chronic fatigue. Yay. Wahoo. I love it. So fun. Love waking up exhausted. Love going to bed exhausted. It's such a fun time. But so you end up with like chronic fatigue, mood issues. And when you have stuff like ADHD, I know in America, I've heard a rumor that you can't be diagnosed with ADHD if you have a thyroid disease in America, because the symptoms are so similar that they refuse to diagnose you with ADHD. Now, I find that to be diabolical. And I'm really glad I live in New Zealand, because the problem with thyroid and ADHD is they both kind of mimic each other. Yeah. So I have both. So I got what's called the double whammy, and I love it. I love having a thyroid disease and ADHD. Who knows where the ADHD starts and the thyroid disease begins? I don't think about these things. But yeah, so that's a little bit about Hashimoto's. I'm sure we're going to learn so much more about Hashimoto's during the live stream, because I'm pretty sure that everybody in the segment has Hashimoto's, more or less. Well, except for me, I don't have it anymore because I'm fine. Yeah, I have mine removed. And a lot of people, it's funny, I had my thyroid removed in 2023, and then after my thyroid came out, my voice got a little ruined. My singing teacher asked me, Norma, do you regret having your thyroid removed? And actually, I don't. There is not a single universe I regret having my thyroid removed. And a lot of people would say, but it nearly ruined your career and like your life. like, isn't that horrible? Well, sometimes, yeah, I think about it, and it is a little scary to think about the timeline where, you know, Secret and I couldn't work anymore. But on the bright side, my health is in a lot better place. And the funniest thing was I woke up from my thyroid surgery and I felt really bad before my thyroid surgery. I was really, really, like, I think I was a lot more sick than I think I was really, like, kind of convincing myself I wasn't as sick as I was, but I was feeling really sick with my thyroid. So the second I woke up from thyroid surgery, I don't know if it's placebo or if it really is like the power of the thyroid being removed. I woke up and I felt really good. I could breathe easier because I didn't have a tumor pressing down on my windpipe. I just felt a lot better. So no, I would always have made that decision. I didn't have a choice, but I always would have, and it would have happened, and it would have worked out the same way. So yeah, it's interesting. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to get to do a charity stream for thyroid stuff. I think also a lot of people don't think about this, but something I do want to add, and I'll probably say this on the stream too if I have time and if I can remember it. But a big thing is a lot of the time, people who have underlying thyroid disease don't know they have thyroid disease because it's one of these things. It's the last thing that people test when you get chronically ill or when you start getting sick. And it shouldn't be the last thing that people test because there's a lot of people, especially in Australia. Do you know that thyroid cancer is one of the leading causes of like a cancer death in Australia or something? Because by the time that people realize they have it, it's too late because it's the last thing they test for. And I think that is fucking ridiculous. You know, like when I heard that statistic, I was like, that's so shit though. Like, why is it something that's so simple? And the funniest part, you can test for it with a blood test. So yeah, I always encourage people, like, if you are like me and you get ill and you're not sure and they've tested everything under the sun, test the thyroid. Honestly, you'd be surprised how many people end up with thyroid issues and just don't know about it. It's crazy. Like, and that could have been me. And it nearly was me, actually, considering, like, I wasn't actually supposed to be tested for thyroid issues. It was just kind of a random whim that one of the doctors I was seeing tested my thyroid and then was like, surprise, you have the thyroid disease. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, and there's a wide range of different things that can be going on, but yeah. Anyway, there's my little rant. About it because it's very important, and I think people do not take it as seriously as they should take it. It's quite like, it's crazy. It's probably just Occam's razor why it's not tested as much. Yeah. And I think people just don't think that there's anything going wrong with it. Also, it's not just a disease that affects women, it affects men too. I know some guys who have thyroid disease. I probably know some non-binary pals who have some thyroid disease too. It affects literally anyone and everyone because we all have a thyroid. Yeah. So, yeah, I always encourage people, like, if they've tested everything else, please get it tested just to see, because you never know. And it's always good to check these things. And I'm just glad that, like, I'm in a position now where things are on the up and up. And, like, there are some, like, downsides to like having my thyroid removed. Like, if they ever my one fear in this world is if they ever run out of my medication, because that would be a disaster. But I'm also hopeful that won't happen. So I'm, like, touching wood. I always touch wood that the supply chain issues will never affect my thyroid medication. And also, they normally give me a million jars of thyroid medication at a time, so I'll probably never run out at this point. Yeah, but no, it's interesting, and I'm so honored that I get to be a part of something so cool. It makes me so happy to get invited to stuff like that, because I actually really love doing charity live streams like that. I think there's always for a good cause, and it's always so fun, and I love collabing with people. I don't do that often because I'm shy, but, like, it's really nice to get invited to things. So shout out to Camilla Bombette for inviting me to this thing, and it'll be really cool to talk to other VTubers who have thyroid issues, because for me also, I'd love to hear other people's experiences about it. And I honestly, I find it so fascinating when I meet another person who has, like, the same thing that I have, because I always want to know what people's experiences are like, especially considering my own experiences. Obviously, my experience was like a worst case scenario thing, but it's nice to hear from people who maybe don't have the worst case scenario happen. Maybe people who aren't so lucky as I've been, you know, because I'm very lucky. Oh, yeah. But yeah. Oh, no, it's going to be really fun. So, But yeah, ghosties, I'm so thrilled to get to do this kind of stuff. Yeah. This is my 2026 has been so busy already, and I can't believe how the year is flying by. I don't know if anyone else is feeling like this. Literally, I blink every morning and I go, "Wait, what the fuck happened? When did we hit end of April?" Like, it feels like just yesterday it was May. No, it's not May yet. What am I doing? My brain is fine. Time is weird. Time is so bizarre. I don't know. Time is still moving, and I don't get it. I don't understand how time works. I blink one day and then I'm like, "Oh wait, where did the time go? Where did it go? I think I lost it somewhere. I tripped and fell, and now the time is missing." I'm going to start putting out wanted posters. Wanted the year. Where did it go? I don't know. If anyone, please send back to me if found the year 2026. Where did she go? I don't know. Oy. But yeah, I think it's also just one of the perks of getting old, right? Everyone tells me as you get older, time moves faster. And I'm like, please don't say this is true. Is this true? I hope not. Because time already moves too fast. Oy. Oh, wait. Oh shit, it's meteor night. Okay, shall we do meteor night? Oh, I think we have to do meteor night. I'm gonna go find some meteors. Hold on. I've got fortuitous wish on too. Ooh, not to interrupt. Just started to go bring batteries for the lighthouses. Okay, I knew there was something. You should write a song about that. What? That time went missing? Time went missing. Where the fuck did it go? 2026. What happened? I don't remember. I think I'm traumatized from it. Sometimes I watch the news and then I go and have a small cry. 5 batteries per lighthouse. Okay, good to know. Sorry, I'm about to go get in my plane and go and find this meteor. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Let me go get my plane. I'm just going to put all my gear in a box real quick. Okay, let's box up everything. Yeah, this will do. So let me just throw everything in this box so I can collect meteor bits. Actually, let me also take my coffee with me. Coffee, you're coming with me. Should be on a weird time signature too to really get the feeling of losing track of time. Oh my god. Hilarious. Yeah, I like this. I like this idea a lot. Okay, hold up. Right, I've ditched some of my stuff. Let me drink my coffee so I run fast. Num num. Oh yeah, we run fast now. Okay, we're speeding up. We're gonna go find a meteor. If you've never seen this before, so there's meteor showers in this game. And it's creepy and weird, but I've got this plane, so let me get in my plane. Alright, plane. Ready? I've forgotten how to fly the plane. Fly! Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is, ghosties, I'm going to need everyone to keep their eyes peeled. We're looking for a giant shiny rock. Okay? We're looking for a giant shiny rock. If you see a giant shiny rock, you're going to say, "Norma, I found the rock." Oh, no, not that. It normally makes a noise. There's a box there. Oh, God. We might hear a thud if it lands. There might be some shaking. Oh, God. I'm really bad at finding meteors. Whoa. No. This happens every time I go up here. I get distracted and then I'm like, wait, what am I doing even? You should probably bring a plane, helicopter. It's a very vertical area by the looks of it. Okay, I'll see if I can bring a helicopter or a plane. Wait. I heard a noise. No, I don't think I did. I thought I heard the noise of the meteor, but I'm not quite sure if that was the noise of the meteor. The thing is... Ooh! There! 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 There seems to be something over there. That was an explodey something. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, I think I found it! Hold up! Yeah! Sorry, nearly crashed my plane. Meteor! Okay, now, here's the question. Do we open it or not? Ghosties, I'm gonna let you decide. Yay! Open the meteor or leave it full? Because we can crack this bad boy open. You want to open it? Okay. Should we crack this bad boy? It's worth a lot of money as well if we sell it, but if we crack it, we can also get the juice that's inside. Fuck it. Hi. We got a meteorite chunk! Yay! Okay, you're never guaranteed a meteorite chunk. It's kind of annoying, really. Hello, welcome home. We did it. Okay, meteorite chunks are good. I think that's it. There's only one meteor per meteor shower, I think. So, okay. Let us go. Ooh, Ted! Hello, Ted. Hi, Norma. Hi, Ted. Sorry, I'm like throwing my plane around. Hello. You buy anything? I've hunted a premium. Oh, sorry. I meant, what are you selling? What can I do you for? Can you make me something? Yeah. Why are you here on a Wednesday? Why are you here on a Wednesday? Oh no, he won't sell me my special thing anymore. That's very sad. He won't sell me my special thing anymore. So, there is a thing called it's like a special sword, but I can't make the special sword anymore because the special sword now has special ingredients that are no longer available here. They're only available on the Great Bite. Boo. There are a few changes to this game I don't like. That is one of them. Okay, where should I dump my plane? Maybe I'll dump it by the airport. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Ready? Just gonna exit the plane very delicately. Let me slow down. Slow down so I can get a nice good thing. And... Huh! Yay! Bye, plane! Dangerous Wish is still active. Wait, is it? Is it? Let me go check real quick. If Dangerous Wish is still active, then we are screwed. Hold on. I thought I changed it to Fortuitous Wish. A wish has already been made today. Okay. When did they add planes? They added planes a while ago. God, a long time ago. Probably a few updates ago. Maybe when the game came out. I actually don't remember. Yeah. But they have planes. They have helicopters. Ted shows up on Wednesdays too when Dangerous Wish. Oh, so the Dangerous Wish must still be active. Uh-oh. I tried to change it to Fortuitous Wish, but maybe not. Bowser's at your train station. I hope so. I love Bowser. Bowser's my guy. My dude. My boy, if you will. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do something a little silly. I'm going to skip a few days. I'm going to skip forward a few days and we're going to end the stream by going to the Great Bite. I will need to fill up my water bottle before we do that. Bye-bye. See you later. I will need to fill up my water bottle before I do that. But yes, has it been this long since we played? I remember them adding trains and us building a little floating island. And yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I played this game. The last time I played this game was, oh my God, like months ago. Okay, I'm gonna skip a few. Go get my bottle of water in it. Okay. Friday. Here we go. Saturday. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope you're all excited too. This is, I've been waiting like 2 weeks for this. When I heard about this announcement, I got very excited. Ooh, it's very, very fun. Okay. Right, let me go fill up my water bottle really quickly. I'm going to look like I've died, but I haven't died. I could like just quickly exit the screen, but I just can't be asked. So I'm going to look like I'm dead, but like BRB for 2 seconds while I go fill up my water bottle. And then we're going to get into what I've heard is a nightmare. But I'm sure it's going to be just fine. Now, if anybody knows what I need to take with me apart from batteries, let me know. I will BRB. Okay, BRB. Yep, BRB. Behave yourselves, ghosties. I'm sure nothing bad will happen while I'm gone, right? Right? You're going to promise me you're all going to behave. Cool. I'm so glad. Don't forget batteries, also alphas everywhere, so helicopter. Okay. BRB. Then we're going to prep, and then we're going to go. Okay, what is happening right now? I did look like I fell asleep, right? Okay. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, even while I'm sleeping, I'm gaming. I'm gaming so hard in my sleep. I'm truly a gamer. I'm a gamer girl. Oh, Chubatsu, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I told my daughter to go to bed. The cows were all sleeping in the field. She asked white mad. I told her it's past her bedtime. Chubatsu. Chubatsu, no. Hello, lady. I have a question for you. Depends. And it depends if I make a Walter White or not. Do you like Royal Republic? What the fuck is Royal Republic? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because I don't know what that is. Ooh. Chunk of space rock. Chunk of space rock. Okay, so there are some secret recipes that What's-His-Face has in the Great Bite. So, telly jumper. I'm just gonna like get rid of like all my stuff except for my weapons and my tools, my tools. I'm gonna take my keys just in case because you never know when you're gonna need keys. You just never know. Somebody said batteries, so let me get the batteries out. Hold up. Weapons. Lot of weapons. Lot of weapons happening here. Okay, there's going to be a lot of alphas, so I might die. There's batteries. I've got a lot of batteries. Crocodile behind me? Not today. Not today. By the way, I know someone asked earlier if there were crocodiles in New Zealand. No, New Zealand does not have crocodiles. You're thinking of Australia. There's so many things where people ask me, like, do you have this? Do you have that? No, it's always Australia. Everyone always is like, but don't you have this? Don't you have that? No. My search to find a VTuber who likes Royal Republic is still to come. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know what? As somebody who plays a lot of old games, I completely understand how you feel. Because I play a lot of old, obscure games. I play a lot of retro games on this channel. And trust me, the amount of times I've said a name of a game and everyone goes, what? And then they go... huh? And then we play that game and it's not fun for anyone involved, especially not me. Especially not me. It makes me feel so kind of sad. New Zealand does have wild hobbits though, which are even more dangerous. So true. So true. You are so right about that. I feel like I'm gonna need more than this. I feel like I'm gonna need more than this, but maybe not. Oh, wait. They have alpha great white sharks out there. So let me also grab, before we go. Sorry, I just thought about this. I think the alpha sharks are out there. So let me grab a diving helmet and a boogie board. Okay. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is totally fine. Totally good, totally fine. Have enough weapons. This place really does feel like second place Australia, doesn't it? Hey, not second place Australia. We're much better than Australia. All the Australians in the chat like, no, Norma, you're wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong about that. We're so much cooler than Australia. I love New Zealand so much. I don't think I could live anywhere else. I really do like it here. There's so many good things about it. The people are just chill. The pies are delicious. Australian pies, not as good. Australian fish and chips, not as good. Also, I hear if you order fish and chips in Australia, you might end up with shark. Just straight up, they might give you shark to eat. Didn't know that until I was eating the fish and chips. And midway through the fish and chips, someone announced to me, it might be shark. To which I went, huh? By the way, fair warning, in case the places you go change based on the hour, make sure you're going on the right island. Yep, okay. I will make sure about that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I did hear about it, about the locations change every hour on the hour. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my diving helmet, but I think I've lost it. Whoopsies. Okay. So my organization skills are poor. We knew this. We knew this going in. So because of my poor organizational skills, I think I've lost it. The mystery shark and chips. Yeah, exactly. Which you might end up with. When I was told this information, I didn't like it. I didn't love it. I was not, in fact, loving it. Norma, how would you say take a look into some in New Zealand? What do you... Huh? Oh my god. Huh? Okay, you know what? We're going in without a dive helmet. We're just gonna have to hope for the best. I mean, I've got this flame spear. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I've got something that could set it on fire. Let me do that. 1 second. Would it be tragic if we went to the refile instead? It would. It would be so tragic, and I would be restarting my day. So, yeah, don't worry. If we have to restart the day, we will. I've got one of these, like, wands that shoots flames at people. Let me find that. If I can find that. If being the keyword here, because, again, I can't find anything in my organizational skills because I'm so organized. Look how organized I am. My boxes are so organized. Aren't I great at, oh, like, take a squid? Yeah. I mean, like, have a look. I don't know. We don't really have any Kiwiisms for that I can think of right now. You put me on the spot and my brain goes, huh? What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, maybe I don't have any of those special wands. I thought I did. Oh, I do. Here it is. Yeah, I knew I had it somewhere. Let me replace it with my pointy hand. There we go. Okay, off we go. We're on our way. We're so prepared now, and we're doing the thing. We're a little bit late. I wish we had a bit more time, but I think it'll be fine, is what I'm hoping. I'm not gonna, like, put pressure on myself. Right, let me pick this up. Hold up. Yep, got it. And I've got my pickaxe axe just in case there's anything that needs chopping and or destructioning. I feel like that's a good idea to just always have a tool on you at all times. I'm going to take my helicopter and not my plane. I might regret this. Right, let's go in here. Hello! Oh my god, you can now buy a shark statue souvenir. Okay, the Great Bite is boarding. Yes, thank you. Cool. Boarding. Yes, ready to take off. Let's fly. Boarding pass, let's fly. There's a new plane! Look at the new plane, everybody! Oh, look at the new plane! Look at the new plane! I'm so excited. The new airport is so cool! Oh, ghosties! Also bring a metal detector and shovel just in case. I'm already here! I'm already here! Okay, well, it's too late for that. Fucking too late for this shit. Oh, well. Damn it. I should have brought a metal detector and a fucking shovel. Motherfucker. Anyway, we're here to beat the alphas up. Norma, are you scared of heights or flying? I'm terrified of flying. I'm actually terrified of planes. So this is like my worst nightmare. Here we go. I'm so excited. Oh my fucking god. Welcome to the Great Bite, ghosties. Okay, this seems to be some sort of thing. There's a bug here. I don't know. There's an alpha shark right there. Let me hit it. There's 2 of them. There's so many. I'm so scared. There's going to be so many alphas here and it's going to be horrifying. Right, let me get out my helicopter. I should have brought the seaplane because then I could have stood on the seaplane and fought that shark. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I can't use vehicles here. Oh no. I can't use vehicles here. Cool. Okay. Well, this is horrifying. This is... Okay, we're fighting. Me and the shark, we're about to throw down. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Okay. Oh, fuck! Oh, he's big. Oh, he's a big boy. Hello, big boy. I'm not really loving this so far. So far. Okay, we're on. We're on. He's gonna kill me now. He's coming to kill me. He's like, I will end you. And I'm like, please don't. Let me see if I can get some health down. Where's his health? What's your health doing? Hey dude, what's your health doing? Oh, so this is the climbable surface. Okay. Fuck, my bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You know what? I'm not taking it personally. It's fine. Come back here, you fucking coward. Look at this shark. Running away like a fucking coward. Yeah, you fucking coward. Oh, wait till I land and he tries to kill me and I scream really loud. It's going to be fine. Oh, God. The shark looks hungry. He is. That's a big shark right there. That's a big fucking shark. Ooh. There's a lot happening and there's a lot of... Let me grab some flowers. Ooh, a magenta pig face. Sorry. Sorry, it's called a pig face. The flower's called a pig face. Why is it called a... Is that a real flower? Is that a real flower? Is this real? Is a pig face a real flower? That's really funny if it is. Is this called a red pig face? Wasn't Bruce from Finding Nemo? Yeah. So that is accurate for the game. Oh god, there's another alpha shark right there. I just want the loot. I don't want to kill it. I just want the loot from the shark. But I just... Yeah. Look at me climb. Hold on. Hold on. How do I do this? I'm climbing, ghosties. I'm climbing. Look at this. Oh my god. So many alphas. Whoops all alpha island. Welcome to Whoops all alpha island with whoops all alphas. Oh no. I'm so glad the dangerous wish is no longer in effect. So glad dangerous wish is no longer in effect. Because this would be a disaster. Holy shit. Imagine dangerous wish. Don't have dangerous wish on when you come here. Just don't. Just don't. I know I'm making this look really easy. Yeah, came in blind and saw you through at recommendations. You got batteries. Yep, got batteries. Okay, yep. Batteries are a go. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, maybe do come here on with dangerous wish on. Then you get double the loot. And I mean, are they that challenging to fight? Maybe. I can't believe you can't use vehicles here. That just feels mean. Whee! I'm just gonna hit him with everything I got. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm on fire. Uh-oh. I'm on fire. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me eat my palmy and chips. Let me just... Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Oh, God. Okay. No, this is fine. You know what? This is actually not as difficult as I thought it would be, because I saw a video earlier where there was, like, several alphas all on one little island together, and you had to fight all of them at once. And honestly, it looked horrific. So this is actually making it look a lot easier. Also, what a great way to grab your alpha stuff. What an amazing way to do that. This is going so well. Oh, there's another one. Okay, well, where's my alpha crocs at? I really want an alpha croc. I don't just want to fight these alpha, these guys. The alpha bush devils. Not as fun. I really want to find an alpha croc. If anyone sees a croc, let me know. We all know I love to beat up those crocodiles. I'm trying to eradicate every croc on the island. It's not possible, but in my mind, it's possible. Oh shit! This is actually going okay though. This is actually going okay. And you know what? Thoroughly enjoyable. Did that not give me an alpha eye? Oh balls. Okay, well, welcome to the Great Bite, everyone. This is the new part of Dinkum. They've added this for I think this is the 1 year anniversary of Dinkum being like released, because technically Dinkum only released last April. Literally a year ago, like today. So this is very exciting. It's kind of crazy to think that this game was in, what is it, like pre-release beta, I guess, beta testing or whatever for that long. Okay. Can I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, it's not going well for me. Can I? Shark! I want to fight you. I'm trying to fight this shark. It's not going very well. Oh fuck, there's 2 of them! They're swarming! Is that what they're circling? They're circling me. Can I? Oh shit! Can I? There we go. Cuss at the sharks. No, it's fine. We don't have to cuss at the sharks. It's... Oh, God. Come back here, you coward, and fight me. Fight me, you coward. Fight me. Please. Please fight me. Oh, okay, next time someone remind me and I'll bring my helmet. God, that was tragic. Wait, is he on land? Are you on land? Did they beach this shark? You beached Az, bro? Okay, hold on. This is going so well for me. I love that this is kind of barely... Oh, he's like knocked out. Cool. He's trying to fight me. He's thinking about it. He's like, well, she's right there. No, I think this is going bad. Let me just like ignore this. Next time I'll get some alpha sharks. Honestly, I like this area a lot. So if you've never played Dinkum before, the islands are very fun. There's a sea snake behind you. No, I don't think there's any I can't see any sea snakes. There's no sea snakes in this game, which is kind of a shame. They should add them. I had no idea there'd be so many alpha sharks here. This is kind of nuts to see so many alpha sharks in one area. Also, here's a... Oh, look, a croc and a bush devil are the same. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's time now. Can I get them to fight each other? Can you fight each other? Can you guys just, like, fight each other, please? I'll just stand over here while you fight each other. Don't mind me. Hi. Oh, my God. Woo! The stream is going a lot longer than usual, but honestly, so worthwhile. Because now I get to see them fight each other, kind of. I'm being an instigator, and I'm trying to get these two to fight each other. And there's an alpha jackaroo down there. Oh my God, look, it's all of them in one area. We're about to get the smorgasbord of alphas right now. This is very cool. Can you just kill each other for me? If you could just end each other, and then I will come by and just pick up the spoils. Can we just do that? Oh my God, the croc. Yay! I'm gonna absolutely make it a 12-hour stream. No, I can't stream for 12 hours. I have done long streams before, but like, no. I'm not good at long streams. I don't understand how, like, I've got friends who regularly stream for like 8 hours a time, you know? And I don't understand it. I cannot possibly fathom. My streams go for like 2 to 3 hours and then that's it. I feel like after 3 hours, I become very boring. Yay! Woohoo! I love the noise that it makes when I defeat one. It makes me it's very satisfying, isn't it? There he is! There's Ted Selly! This is called the Hunter's Hut. I'm gonna see if Ted will help me fight. Ted! Ted, mate! Norma, you're a long way from home. Welcome to my camp. So this is your camp? Yeah, mate. I guess you can call it my home. Everyone needs a place to hang their helmet, right? Cool. So a place to customize your swag pack too. Whee! Fight with me, Ted. No, Ted won't fight with me yet. I saw on the ad for this that Ted was fighting with you, and I'm like, maybe if I befriend him, he'll fight with me. Are you gonna fight with me, Ted? Yes, he is. He's gonna fight with me. Come on, Ted. No, my fucking thing! No! Oh no, my sword! Oh, fuck. Norma, you're a long way from home. Welcome to my camp. Can you make me something? Let me see what I can fucking make here. Oh my God. Okay. There's a crafting table behind him. I know there is. Oh my God. Well, that went well. I destroyed my thing. Angel started a new subathon. Yeah, man. These endurance streams, wild. So I nearly died, and that was fine. But I broke my thing. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad now. Oh my God, look at his God, look at all this stuff. This is cool. Okay, so what's this? Customize pack. Ooh, okay. So this is what do we want to make a bum bag? A jackaroo pack, a boombox, a guitar pack. Oh my God. Okay, so I need a swag pack. How do I make a swag pack? How do I get a swag pack? Do I have to build it? Okay, a hunter's helmet, a milking bucket, a Baconian bar. Oh, I wish I brought the stuff. A med kit. Holy shit. Treats the wounds of everyone close by. An encyclopedia. Wait, so this is an encyclopedia for everything. Holy shit, this sounds fucking P. Okay. Orb of Stars. The Tomb of Wounding. A magic tome? How the fuck did you get that? Alpha Battlefish? Holy shit, that looks so sick. The Alpha Plant Hammer. But I love the Plant Hammer. Okay, so if you don't know about the Plant Hammer is the most powerful and the hardest thing to get in this game. I found one on one of my stream saves, but ironically, I didn't find it when the stream was live. I found it when the stream was offline. As all good things say, you always find your best loot when you're off stream. And this is why people tell me not to play this game off stream. I don't listen to those people because I'm silly like that. All my best moments happen when I'm sitting at home on the couch without the stream running. Okay, so this is what I was working on. I have all the ingredients for this now. I could have brought it with me. I didn't bring it with me. Invisible glider? Holy shit, that's sick. The invisible glider is amazing. I'm working towards the Star Saber though. Okay. Okay. Oh, the black pocket watch. Oh, I hear the black pocket watch sets an alarm so you can start your day at 4 a.m. That's amazing. Oh, why is all the best stuff here on Death Island? Shit, speaking of death, here he comes. Oh, it's two buddies. They're gonna fight each other. All right, fight each other. Just fight each other, please. Please fight each other. Please just fight each other. Just. Oh, there's a lighthouse. Okay, so what does the lighthouse do? We're gonna find out in real time. Oh, fuck! Yeah, why don't you two fight amongst yourselves? Shit. I'm just gonna stand back and do this. Oh, he's upside down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I love watching Ted fight, though. Watching Ted fight was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. And honestly, I will never get over how cute Ted is. I love Ted Selly so much. He's the best guy. I mean, I love Franklin, but, like, I think Ted is going to become my new fave. I'm sorry. I feel like... Yay! Oh, my God. I'm going to have so much prime meat by the end of this. Right, let's find out what this lighthouse does. Read. Looks like it needs power. Oh my God! A lighthouse shines on nearby treasure. What? I needed a shovel! I didn't bring a shovel! Oh my God, Jet Black J, hello Raiders! Hi! Hi Raiders, I'm Norma, your paranormal investigative YouTuber. Today I'm playing Dinkum. Dinkum just had a new update and welcome to the Great Bite. We are playing this really difficult level of Dinkum and I'm so excited. It's honestly making my day. That's why I try to warn you. I know. You did try and warn me. It's okay. One day we'll get it right. Look, this is our first time on the Great Bite, so yeah, I'm streaming a little longer than usual today because I wanted to get to this this amazing island. Maybe we'll try again and we'll come back at some point. But yeah, if you like Dinkum, then me too. You should check me out. But thank you, JMLJ. I hope you had a good stream. And thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, let me see if I can set this croc on fire. Set this croc on fire. Yay! Oh, he's kind of knocked out. I'm just gonna hit him real hard. Oh, he's not fighting back. Oh, he's not fighting back. Okay, never mind. He's not fighting back. That's fine. Yay! After this, I'm gonna have so much cool stuff. Oh, so many cool things. Woo, shit. There's a crate! Do you see the crate down there, ghosties? Okay, we're gonna go down there. The Great Bite is one of my favorite absolute real Australian places. Is it actually real? So the Great Bite, so this is based on a real place. That's crazy. This makes me wonder if you actually set crocodiles on fire in real life. I wouldn't set crocodiles on fire in real life because I'd be too scared to go anywhere fucking near them. Oh, it was okay. I hope the Dinkum's going good. It is. Thank you so much. I love Dinkum. There is never a day that I am not happy to be playing Dinkum. That looks like a Crash Bandicoot box. Can I... What if I... Oh, there we go. Oh, some keys. Okay. Okay. I wonder what else. Is it just keys in these boxes? Let me see. Oh. Can I? Oh. What if I tried like the boogie board trick? Hold on. Let me try the boogie board trick. There's a special trick that you can get with a boogie board. That's what I was telling you the other night. Yeah, but you know me. Do I listen? Yes. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay. I can't get this box. No. It's so sad. Oh, I wish I could open this box. Okay, here we go. Right, we'll just keep going and we'll just see what else we can find on this Great Bite. How's the time, by the way? It's 7 p.m. Cool. Now we got to watch out because at midnight something bad is going to happen and I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stuck here because I feel like being stuck on the Great Bite will be worse than anything else. Also, it's going to get dark at some point and I probably should have brought my Special helmet. Also, yay, here we go. Another one. Wow, my wife ever. I know. Hey. You know my memory is terrible. You know I have bad memory. It's fine. Shit. Okay, the crocodiles don't seem to be fighting back, which is, you know what? I'm not even gonna complain. Not even gonna complain. Okay, crocodile, you do not seem to be fighting back. Crocodile's like, nah, I do not have time to fight back. And I'm like, you know what? This is okay. What happens at midnight? At midnight, this place gets very weird. Yeah, this place gets extremely weird at night. And, oh, yes, cool. More, alpha jackaroos. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, let me climb. Okay. I think we're doing okay, though. For the first time out in the Great Bight, I feel like it's going well. Ooh, fuck. Okay, the problem is I am going to run out of weapons at some point. And I really should have brought a burger with me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an everything burger. And I'm going to make sure that next time I bring an everything burger. Because everything burger means that I can't break my tools. Which would be really good for very expensive weapons that are very hard to find that I already have broken today. Oh, God. Yeah, that would have been nice to keep that. But you know what? It's okay. Oh, this place, the kangaroo with horns. It's weird during the day. Yeah, it's no. Oh my God. Paranormal, you cool, totally not cat, ghosty regular. I'm not a cat. You know I'm not a cat. Oh shit. There we go. Knocking him out is a good strat, I think. Oh God. Woo! Stay back. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Get away! I think we got away. How many foods can I eat? I'm up to 5. I'm up to 5 foods. Okay, cool. We're good. I'm just gonna stand here. Can I fire this? There we go. Just slowly break him down. This is fine. Yeah, I'm not a cat girl. This is true. You're so right. This is very true. He's gonna just slowly get tanked by me throwing this stuff at him. Don't listen to chat. We totally called it. No, you did not nya. I was not nya-nyaing last week. This is not real. This didn't happen. No. Fuck. Yes. Okay. Whew. You know what, though? There's nothing like hanging out and killing every alpha in sight on the Great Bight. This is actually quite satisfying. I quite like this. I'm kind of tempted now to turn on Dangerous Wish. Do you think I would die? Do you think I would die if I turned on Dangerous Wish and then did this? Probably right. Yay! Oof. Okay, this is fine. Do you think I would die? Do you think I would, like, legitimately die? I might. You think I'd be fine? Woo! Crap. I think I won. But now I can't get back up. Hold on. Where's the... I need to find a crawling bit. I think the place would flood during the night. Oh, God. Well, we're going to find out. It's going to be bad. Did I miss something interesting last week? No, you didn't miss anything interesting. Wait. Is there a meteor shower happening? Is there a meteor shower happening out here? I heard meteor sounds. And that made me... There's a meteor shower happening right now. On the Great Bight. There's a meteor shower on the Great Bight. No way. No fucking way. What? Oh, I'm totally gonna die. I'm totally gonna die out here. This is fine. Yes. I don't like the sounds that this guy makes. Please ignore all of them. I don't like them. Holy shit. In-game or out of game? No, in-game, look. Look, there's like meteor showers happening right now. I can hear the noises of the meteor shower and I'm like, huh? Okay. I'm not going to be able to find the meteor because it's going to be one of these days where the meteor shower happens. We don't find the meteor. It's terrible. And life is sad once more. There's an alpha shark down there, which looks fightable, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let me try and kill this one. Okay. Can I reach him? Fuck! 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 Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Why am I... I'm not hitting him for some reason. We don't seem to be on the same level of, the level of anything at this point. Okay. Are you being hit? Are you being hit by me? No. I don't actually know what's happening with the shark. He doesn't seem to be accepting anything right now. All right. Shark is a no. What if I can I... No. I can't reach the shark. Okay, never mind. So that's fine. Shark is a no. That's a no from the shark. But that was fine because everything else seems fightable. And I'm pretty proud of that. And I heard a noise and I know it was an alpha. Here he is. Hey, buddy. Do I kill this one? Yeah, fine. We're gonna get this one. Woo! The sharks seem to be the hardest to fight. Yeah, I agree. I think the sharks are the hardest to fight. Because these guys are... Fuck! Fuck! No! Wait a minute! Oh. Okay. So, that happened. An embarrassing defeat. But we came across 67 prime meat, 4 alpha scales, and 6 alpha eyes. So I'm calling this a win. And we're going home. I don't have a helmet to go underwater and beat up some sharks. And I don't have my fun weapon anymore. But I know how to craft a star saber now. And when I get home, I'm going to go and find that meteorite chunk because I'm going to be right at the airport where my plane is. So we're going to find the meteorite and then we're going to call it a day. But Ghosties, I've had such a fun time playing Dinkum again. If you want to see more Dinkum streams, I know they're not very popular, but honestly, I like them. And I think that's all that matters. So what are your first impressions? I love the Great Bite. Do you know why I love the Great Bite? I love it because it gives you the option to be able to finally beat up the alphas and kill them all. And you know what? Nothing makes me happier than taking these animals and going, you know what? This is fun. So let me find this meteor real quick. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like how dangerous it is. I like that it's already destroyed, like, my tools. It's very, very fun. Okay, I'm flying in my plane. I'm going to be hoping for something good. Hoping for a meteor right now. That would be a really nice way to end this. I probably won't find one because we're a bit late to the game here. I need to find a big... If we see a ginormous thud on the ground, we found it. Okay. This is why I always get in my plane, because my plane is also really fucking fast. So hopefully... Oh, hopefully we can hear a thud. Oh boy. Doubtful, but we might. She's flying a plane at night. I am. I have my pilot's license in Dinkum. Oh my god. I think I'd be a really bad pilot, to be quite honest. Because the thing is, I'm just not very good at, well, I'm really good at driving, but I'm also scared of heights, so I think I would just freak out. Okay, so we're looking overland. I still can't see anything. Ghosties, if you see anything, let me know. I'm looking for a ginormous thud and a big rock. But once it hits midnight, I don't think I can find it anymore. So once it hits midnight, I'm going to give up. I think there's a thud over there. Oh boy, please, please, please. No. I think I've missed it. Which is a shame because this would have been so cool. Meteor spawn by... It would have dropped by now? Yeah, probably would have dropped by now. I think you're right. Hold on. I'm still giving it one last shot, you know. Okay. Once it hits late, we can't find it anymore, so... No. Well, that sucks. But we gave it a good shot, though. It was worth a go. Meteors are hard to find. 90% gamblers quit before hitting the jackpot. I know. Right. right. Okay. We're going to go back to the airport, and I'll gently park my plane. Well, that was nice, though. That was a really fun romp through the Great Bite. I'm sad that we lost some of our gear, but, you know, at least we've come out with most of it. Actually, let me just park it by my house. Ready? Steady. Whee! Okay. Wow, great parking. Okay. Man, we took away a lot of loot from that one. Holy shit. I think I'm going to need to, next time I'm going to turn on Dangerous Wish, and I think I'm going to try and train Dangerous Wish so that I can play this with Dangerous Wish on. I feel like that would be really funny. Because we'll get double the loot, but it will also be twice as hard to beat up the guys. But anyway, ghosties, I hope you enjoyed Dinkum today. If you do like Dinkum, make sure that if you're on YouTube especially, to like this video and tell me what you like about Dinkum in the comments below. And if you have played Dinkum, let me know, because honestly, every time I play this game, everybody's like, we know you. No, nobody else I know plays this game. And I wish they did, because I think it's very fun and it deserves to be more popular. I'm just saying. Anyway, next week I'm going to be streaming Tuesday and Friday again. I've been enjoying doing a couple streams per week, so I hope you've been enjoying that too, ghosties. And yeah, until next time, don't forget to stay spoopy. I will see you later. Goodbye. Oh, it broke. Goodbye. Oh my God.